So, folks in Radio Land, this is how I'd like to welcome you to the Liberia Music Promotion Show. On the segment of the Liberia Music Promotion Show today, we are talking about the nominating process of the LMA, and as well as the event, and as well as a lot of discussions when it comes to the Liberia music industry, but all going to be back down to the LMA. So, this is how I'd like to welcome you to our day of broadcast. Let me cross over to my co-host and welcome her to the microphone. Lady T, what's up?
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
I think we're doing good and everybody's doing good, but I don't think everybody's doing good anyway because I can see the anger. I can see that, yeah, I can see that in the faces of people. But at the end of the day, we agree to disagree, and one common goal, like I said, we have is Mama Liberia. So we all want to see the good work and the goodness when it comes to Mama Liberia. So for me, I'm I'm good, but I don't know about them. Lady T. All right, so folks, this is how I'd like to welcome you. Time check it out in studio is 1 minute after 3 is exactly the time we have to keep rolling, keep the ball rolling. So you can now start putting your calls through 678-810-0167 678-810-01. Somebody say you talk too fast. Let me try to make it slower so that people can be able to get the number and be able to put their calls through. The number to call are 678-810-0167, and you're gonna be here. Me and my co-host, we're gonna be entertaining your calls with your questions and what have you. But let me lay down the basis of why we are here today. Over the past years, and we all been knowing and seeing how things work. And before, way back, this thing were never before. Once upon a time, that we never had this before. A few group of people came together and said, this is wrong. We cannot look at people doing hard work to put our country on the map with the entertainment, and we just look at them and just work and not doing nothing without telling them how much we appreciate them. And so,
hello, Dede, honey.
Hold on, yeah.
So before we start, can we ask you how you're feeling today? I know you're so anxious to get into this segment. How are you feeling today? It feels like you're a little bit heated up about this whole thing.
I'm very, very much excited to be on the radio today. If you ask me, I got the energy, and people that have been listening to the broadcast, they've been following me today. They know I do have the energy to be here today. So I'm very, very awesome.
So why are you so excited about this segment? You just all up and running into it, and we need to see how you're feeling, where your head's at. Let's tell us what's going on.
All right, that's a good question. I'm so excited because one thing is these things bring a spotlight to our music industry, most especially our entertainment industry. And like I said in one of my posts, it's a form of promotion as well. But where it turned me on is that everything about our country should be negative. I don't think it's supposed to be that way. Everybody get their fault, everybody get their problems, and if you just to go into the person inbox and discuss with the person, that would be awesome. But why should we always put the negative image of our country at the front always? That is killing us. That is not right at all. And that's why I keep turning me on. You see, I'm a kind of man that I always let to watch and look before talk.
Mm-hmm.
And if I talk, what I say, it got points that somebody will look at and say yes. But although People might not be able to convince. They might not be able to, because of shame. They might not be able to agree at that moment. But deep down in their heart, and they know that indeed it is right.
So, but why do you feel like they're attacking you personally?
Oh no!
Or
Oh no!
you just feel like they're
Oh no!
attacking everybody at the home?
Oh no! They're not even attacking me, not you, not anybody. They are attacking the country that I represent. Because that is where my neighbor stream is buried. That is the country I love the most, and that is where I'm from. And nothing can change it. And they keep saying negative things about the country that pin me into my stomach. And that then I have to talk. But not me, not anybody. Personally.
Yeah, I understand, but as a whole, I just feel like people are gonna stay and talk whatever they want to on. But by doing the work, they would never do it. And that's how we are as Liberians. We know how to criticize, but we don't know how to do the work.
So then, if that's so, let us give chance to the people that can do the work and let them do it. Since they
I
want
know,
to
but they'll never stop criticizing. So
all right.
I just feel like the people that talk, if you buy into their talking, you're just gonna give yourself headache.
Sometimes, here it is, sometimes, people don't understand how it goes. So they hear from people and then they say. So sometimes we have to put the sense in some of the people who just hear from people here. And there are some people that feel that it's supposed to be the way they want to be. It's supposed to be like this. You understand?
Yes, I think one of the things also, some people did not get, they do not understand the process of which you guys the element goes through. I think I read on a post that someone said that, this person or this DJ is one of the best, or producer is one of the best back home and stuff like that. But, and someone asked him, did he register? And I think some people are just talking and they're mad and they're angry about stuff. But personally, I think don't take it personal. Don't attack the LMA. Sometimes it's just an individual that is not registering, that is not interested in what is going on, so the name is not on there. So you don't know what happened in the background, and I feel like if you don't know both sides of the story, just keep your mouth shut and keep watching.
And that's exactly what I've been saying.
It's not going to do us a favor.
That's exactly what I've been saying. But let me lay down the basis, because people are asking me what we're talking about here today. People are inboxing me. So let me lay down the basis. If you are tuned in, listening to the topic on the discussion today, we are talking about the nominating process of the LMA. People are asking what the yardstick LMA used to nominate, and people have some questions and doubt that they want to be clear. And so we are taking calls that those parts that you don't understand can be explained to you exactly how you want to be. But at the end of the day, it's left with you to agree or disagree. But they're going to be telling you how it works, how it is, and to clear that doubt. Now, on the other hand, the events in Minnesota is going to be there. We invited people that are hosting the LMA in Minnesota as well to be here, to be able to explain about the event as well, how it's going to be like, where you're going to be, about gate intake and all of this stuff. We're going to be talking about that. And
yeah, we hope they show up. We hope they show up.
And then we're going to be having people from the LMA board right here to be answering the questions, whatever you think the element is, and or they didn't do that you think your questions is about, they're also going to be answering that. So basically it's all into the element discussion, and the element discussion. So we're going to be navigating through it here and be breaking it just as it is, because Facebook been crazy, and, posts have been going up and down, people been disenchanted and all of this stuff, and that it's a time to listen to it. Where you have the problem, just call in and you're gonna be right here. Your questions are gonna be answered. So that's just it for the business. So let me where I stop about what I was saying, let me continue with that. So look, what I was trying to say right here is that, people who don't have that, support, who don't even know, I come to see people don't even know anything about the industry. We came here, have a call in, like people call in to nominate their favorite artists. People should call in to nominate their favorite artist. We give the categories. Come to see that people will call in and give you wrong category for artists. They know the song, but they don't even know the name of the song. They don't even know the person that sing the song. They don't even know the genre of music that song fall in. So then, if the people who know put it in the right place, who are you to tell them it's not supposed to be like this? You understand me? If you don't know the difference between that and the person who know Dede, then why will you come and question the person? Why did you do it like this? Why it have to be like this? It never supposed to be like this, but it's supposed to be like this. Oh yes, you knew it. But couple of times, several times we had a call in here to nominate your favorite artist. Where was you? Or is this now you got mouth to open on Facebook? Is this now you know how to talk?
But that's
I come in later. Let me finish. Instead now, people know how to pair artists into categories. Okay, the thing got into me. I said, okay, I erase the names, on the categories. I erase the names and I make a blank. And I said, okay, since it's like this, I bet anybody who you think you are that know so much in the industry, complete the list. Let's see if you can fill it in that nobody gonna have problem. And then people are saying, oh, the list is too much. Oh yes. Okay, I cut it down. 10. Do just 10. Just 10. Complete the 10. Let's see if no complaint gonna come. If nobody gonna have a complaint. But yeah, nobody can do it. Then what are we talking for? If you can't help the process, why are you talking? You understand? These people get the award. These people create the award. They think that, okay, we need to award people. They create a category. Have you ever went to the BET to say why they put in another category? Have you ever went to the Grammy, Nigerian music and stuff? They create their own award. They want the people to feed the award. You understand? This is a private entity. Even if it was government or something, you cannot stop them to say they feel a worry. You cannot tell them you can't award the person. You can't put a category. Are you the one creating the category for them? Who are we? Why we always sit and just talk, and we don't even implement? Oh yes, when it comes to talking, we the best. Oh, is it because we got access to internet to go on Facebook and post somebody on blog? Why is it doing for us? Since my grandfather was not circumcised yet, we've been doing that. Why the change it have ever caused into our country? Since we've been hating each other. But you know why? As the most that we support each other, the better we become. Because it's always said, united we stand and divided we all fall. Why are we bringing divisions among ourselves? Yes, you can talk. You can say this is you can say let's say I'm not agreeing to this or what have you. It's your right. But you cannot tell somebody this is not supposed to be like this. Then who are you? If you think it's not like that, why don't you have your own and do your own? It'd be better you do yours. Hold on. I'm not finished yet. I didn't finish yet. Please. I will come to that. I will come to you. Let me finish. I mean, if just finish my because when I'm ready, when I'm turning over, I'm not going to be talking. I'm just going to be asking questions
I'm going
and
to see
answering
you
questions.
saying that you can finish today.
I have to lay down the business. Let me finish. Okay. So yes, create yours, and let's see if you put yours and do yours, whether somebody's not going to complain, or whether you're going to do it better than anybody. Nobody going to do it more than anybody. But the only thing we can do is to work together. The better we come together, the better work we do together, the victory will become. But if we only sit back and criticize every day, every night and criticize, don't bring in good suggestion or idea that will make somebody be interested to follow it, then why do you think the person should listen to you? Don't just be the talker. Have you people that are talking have ever contacted people from the element and say, okay, this year or maybe this year is already even this year, yeah, I want to be a volunteer this year. Can I be a part? Can I do this one this year? And they tell you no. There will be a lot of people will be going to that award this year that will be finding their way through. You can volunteer say, okay, I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to be taking people from the airport to the event. Have you ever said that? Oh yes, but we got the cause to just sit down and criticize.
So, DJ Honey, since you're talking about criticism, which category are people are really?
We will come to it. They will tell us. We will come to it. They will tell us. So yes, basically, my in here is, if you cannot help, don't spoil it. Because at the end of the day, the people that are nominated, some of them need that so much. And one more thing before I forget. If you were nominated, if I was nominated in a category, and when that category I feel there, that category doesn't worth me, you know what I do? I'm going to tell the person that, hey, I'm not going to be part of this. Please remove my name. And they will remove your name with ease. Without no go come. And if you think you have your other or you have friends that were placed in the wrong category, all you can do is tell that person, look, don't turn up, forget it, say no to them, and you're gonna see whether they're going to force to keep the person there. You got the right to reject, but then others are not rejecting, but they are still criticizing because they wanted to be nominated in 5 categories, 6 categories, while others are complaining they were not nominated. I mean, everybody cannot be the same. No award certify anybody under the sun. All the awards you see, it have never certified everybody under the sun. Not at all. It will never be until Judgment Day. Never. Okay, so if you know what I know and you cannot help in the process, don't make it harder. That's my advice to anybody. I don't care who you are, where you from, whatever. If you can't make it to help in the process, don't break it. Don't break it. The help is what they need. It's not to break it. So let me turn over to my, hold on to you. I'm going to come to you. Let me turn over to my co-host, and then she gets some little words, and then we're going to start rolling. So, little T is all yours.
Well, all I have to say about this is I felt like, everybody was going to be actually grateful coming from the early age to see, maybe did they create longer lists, or I thought people were going to be actually grateful for what was going on. I see a lot of people, giving thumbs up, but, there's always some rotten apples among the good ones, and they're the one that is just egging on this thing. What I have to say to them is, hey, if you don't like it, contact the people that are actually that actually are in that category or that isn't in that category, and ask them if they register, or ask them if they follow the procedure for them to be on there or not to be on there. The list is just right now. I don't think it's the official list. Is it, DJ Honey?
What you see on my page wasn't the official. It was the first one ever that dropped, and they've been editing.
Okay.
Yeah, just
So,
AK follow my. Just keep it mute, please.
so from my understanding is all of the artists and producers, DJs, all of them that were nominated are on that list. They are going to officially receive a letter, and it's up to them to approve it or decline it. So if you're on the list and you feel some type of way about the list and you really don't want to be on there, that would be your opportunity to decline that invitation, and your name will automatically be removed off the list. So which means coming in hopefully the next week or two, we are going to receive our official list. So people, please stop getting your panties in a bunch. Stop getting a headache over this. Hey, if your favorite DJ wasn't nominated this year, next year or starting this year, get behind a DJ to register. Get behind your favorite producer to register. Say, hey, you wasn't on that list, you need to register. That's how you do stuff. That's how you make things better. You don't come at the committee, you go at the individual, because at the end of the day, it might have been the individual's fault. So you guys stop attacking. I thought this stuff was over with the LEA. I thought you guys were just taking a deep breath and you know what? Find something else to do. Period. If you find yourself sitting on Facebook waiting for responses because of the LMA, look, you're not working hard. Go and occupy your time. Go running, go walking, go do whatever, and stop making this harder for other people, okay? Because if you involve other artists and other producers, you're putting them on the blacklist. You're blacklisting them, and it's not fair to them. So you need to stop acting like a baby, take your thumb off your mouth, and go ahead and go run or do something. Make yourself useful to society instead of actually adding more trouble to society. That's all I have to say. We are waiting for the comedian. I hope they come. I know KY said he's going to be coming in and out. But let's just go into so we can keep going.
All right, so let me go over to 703 area code. What's your name, 703, and where you joining us from?
Great. Hi, guys. I'm actress Sissy Maintain from Liberia. I'm just calling in, first of all, to really applaud you guys for having this radio channel every time to just showcase the Liberian talent all around the world. I want to really applaud you guys for that, first. And secondly, I was calling in to make a comment.
Sure, you have the privilege now to go ahead and make a comment, and even if there's a question, you can ask it, and whatever, we're gonna see how better we can all answer that.
All right, thank you so much. Okay. Being a Liberian public figure, one thing I have to say, people who are making comment, what are they doing for the community to make a difference? And when I said that is, LEA and LMA, great organizations, okay? At least somebody start something to put us together. And we have to be united. We have to come under one umbrella, all right? We just sit there and bash each other and expect for us to go forward. Every motherfucking country has their flaws, but you never see it. We're in our Liberian community, and one thing I want people to understand, 14 years of civil war plus Ebola, that's 16 years. So we are starting. And for these leaders who trying to do something, motherfuckers been sitting there and coming on Facebook don't have nothing to do. They're not even doing nothing to make a difference. Why are they just putting us back while we're trying to do something. I don't know Takas. I don't know KY. They never nominated me for nothing. I just got nominated in the Cameroonian community as best talk show host diaspora. Okay, I'm just giving my point of view as a public figure from Liberia. We have to leave all this extra negativity because we've already been through so much. We have to leave it and learn how to grow together and push each other. Okay? If Ellen make it, that's Liberia. If Elliot make it, that's Liberia. But it would take us. It would take us as a team to make it happen. So people are complaining. My thing is, what are they doing? Just fucking isolate yourself. If you see what you don't like, isolate yourself from there. I went to Elliot 2 years in a row. What I saw, I didn't like it, so I never went back. But I never came on social media and opened my fat ass. Okay? Because so many people around the world see it. That's why people got so much bad name for Liberia, because it's ourselves. We don't support our own. You understand? I went to a lot of Nigerian concert where people were fighting, doing all kinds of bullshit, but you never saw that on social media. So what happened? What's going on with our community? What can we do to just come and be united? Because it's really like eating me up to the extent that some people on Facebook, I wish I can meet up with them physically. And if anybody has a problem on my opinion, my number is 703-389-7334. Please call me. If you're going to make any fucked up comments, trust me, I'm coming for your ass. Because I'm sick and tired with all these extras. It's not taking us far. It's not doing nothing for us. These two guys, Tuckers and KY, are doing amazing because they're bringing us together. They're bringing us together. If you're not in the category today, that's fine. You got to fucking work double to get there. Because it shouldn't be easier for you to get out that world. So I'm just giving my little advice. We have to grow up together, or else nobody gonna come and make our community. Nobody. So that's all I have to say, and I'm CC19. I'm calling from DC area. Like a few weeks ago, I hosted almost 12 people to my house. They came for the elder. It was very chaotic. But at the end of the day, we are here to grow up. I'm not going to go on Facebook and write what happened in my house. What happened in my house stays in my house. That's how we should grow. We should be able to cover each other's ass. But it's just also bias, envy, jealousy. Some people think, they want things the way they want. What the fuck? You can't start your own shit. If you want things the way you want, leave these people alone.
Yeah, Martin, let's keep it a little moderate because we have also bound with the FCC rule. Yeah. So let's get to with the FS wall a little bit.
I'm sorry, but I'm just so angry, and I'm sorry for going overboard.
I know.
But I'm very angry because this been going on for years. Every year, people have their opinion. Don't come if you don't like what you see. Don't take your tax money and come and send it. Then you leave from there. You try to say something. What are you doing? Since you say something wrong, what are you doing to make a difference? What? That's my question.
Okay, that's her question.
Thank you guys so much for your time.
Okay,
that was a great.
That's her question. You're still gonna.
But I have thing too. If you cannot help make society right, don't make noise. Just sit there and let you say about the LEA. This been going on for 8 years. Every time they go, they come back and they complain, and then by January, everybody getting ready to go back. So why are you complaining? Stop complaining. I bet you, if you send something to Packers or, maybe Berenice, put it on the inbox and say, hey, here's my suggestion. Maybe next year you guys can do this. They can go through those suggestions and try to make things better instead of you just publicizing, criticizing them. That's not helping you. I mean, they're not. If I were them, I wouldn't even read that. So they're not even reading. Some of them, they're not reading your comments. But if you take the time and be respectful and Inbox them your suggestion or say, hey, where is your email? Let me let you know my suggestion. Let's talk about it. That is way more helpful than you bashing them. It's not going to do nothing for them. At the end of the day, hey, he's making his money, he's doing what he has to do, and he's moving on. He's just trying to give us something to be able to go to once a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to us to make it better instead of us breaking it down. And now, after that, now the LMA, they're trying to do the same thing. What are you as a Liberian doing to make our program, our community, like our country better? Don't give me no criticizing.
Okay, Mike. We gotta go to the line. We gotta go to the line. The line is getting crazy, man. We gotta go to the line. But first, let's welcome people. Let's welcome people first. Let's know people that are on the boat. Before I go there, Sissy, you still with us, right? A little bit.
Die.
Okay. So
Alright, I'm still here.
okay. Before I goes to the before I comes to individual, let me try to welcome people from the area. AK Fideman from South Korea. What's up, my brother? AK Fideman. All right, so he's not ready. He's got it on mute. Let's go to yeah, AK. Welcome to the show.
Oh, DJ Honey, how you got this being in the studio?
We good. How you doing?
Yeah, I can see the tension and the pressure is not easy.
All right. So let me hold you there, my brother. Let me go over to New Jersey and welcome Hot Cherry. Just keep your phone mute, my brother. Hot Cherry, welcome to the show.
I'm right here.
Welcome to the show.
All right.
So AK Fideman, keep your mute. We getting feedback. Thank you. Let me go over to Lil Van. Lil Van, welcome to the show.
Yo, thank you, bro. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks for having me, man.
Okay, Rose Love. Let me go over to Arizona. Rose Love, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, let me go to Maryland, Baltimore. Dinas B, welcome to the show.
Good, family.
All right, and the 404 area code. I don't know who's it. I don't have your number still in my database. 404 area code. What's your name and where you joining us from? 404 area code. Yeah, go. Hey, how you doing, Mama?
From the LMA Board of Executives.
Thank you for joining us. How you doing, Mama? How you doing today?
I'm fine.
Welcome to the show. All right. So now we're gonna go to the questions. I already said mine, and I think Mike said her, and so we're gonna relax now. We're gonna go to the board. To ask people for the questions and answer. Please let us keep it with 1 minute each because too many people line it crazy, and a lot of callers gonna be coming in. Ask your questions or say your suggestion and why that's in 1 minute so we can move over to the next person. So let me start with Hot Cherry Dripping Chocolate. You are one of the first person being here. So Hot Cherry, take a minute.
Well, my question was, so what's the list? Guys have Artist of the Year, Europe, USA, Africa, Liberia, and which not are supposed to be the Artist of the Year just supposed to go to one person instead of separating people all over.
Okay, so Dede, you're gonna be answering some of the questions, right?
Yes, I can answer questions.
Okay, so wherever, if you can just post it over to me, I'm going to be answering some too. So yeah, you hear the questions about the Artist of the Year, Africa, Artist of the Year, USA, Artist of the Year, Australia, and Artist of the Year, America. She said it wasn't supposed to be like that. So maybe you can go ahead and answer that, please.
Well, we have those categories because in our mission, in our foundation statement, we've always made it clear that the LA is continent. We have Liberians in maybe 6 of the 7 continents, because I doubt if there's any in Antarctica, but we have Liberians in every continent. And we want to make sure that those Liberians are being recognized. It's not just in the U.S., it's not just in Liberia. We have a lot of Liberians in Australia. We have a lot of Liberians in States. We have a lot of Liberians in North and South America. So we want to make sure that
Dede, let me hold you 1 second. Leo Van, please mute your phone. We got a lot of this disturbance from you. Just hit the mute button. You will be mute. We won't be hearing disturbance from you, please. Anybody on the line here, if we not come to you, just mute your phone. You're gonna be hearing us so that we can have a clear line, so everybody can be able to answer. I mean, hear the questions and be able to, that the people that are going to be answering the question can go ahead and answer it with ease. That everybody will be able to know exactly what's going on. So, Dede, back to you, man. Dede, back to you.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that everybody is aware that Liberians are everywhere, and those who are doing their work everywhere. The Artist of the Year is for all over. It's the total everything. But the individual artists in those individual countries is to recognize our artists who are in the country, who are popular in those countries, and who are making moves in those countries and representing for Liberia in foreign countries. Now, we design our award show behind the Grammys. We have people from the Grammys who counsel us, and they have the same type of setup. So therefore, we model our setup and our awards the same way. Like I heard him say it before, nobody goes to the Grammys and asks them why they got 50 different awards. It's because you want to make sure that everything is covered. There's a lot that goes into music, and there's a lot that goes into an industry. And if you don't recognize everybody who is putting in work, nobody said you got to give an award to everybody, but you should give an award to those who are producing in their area. And you can't just say, oh, we want to do just hip hop when you have people who do Dede, when you have people who are doing Burma. You can't say, oh, I want to put Burma into traditional. When you have people who are doing Burma differently, when you have people who are doing more of a hip hop style, you want to make sure that what people are doing, they're recognized for it. Nobody comes here and tells the Grammys not to have a pop category, not to have a hip hop or an R&B category, not to have neo soul or new age pop category, or to have bluegrass or country, or to have folk, because everybody feels like bluegrass, country, and folk are the same thing, but they're three different things. And Liberia has more than just the categories we have, because we have like Sea Breeze and Bay Breeze, and we also do the same thing that Ghana does, which is hip life, but yet we don't have enough artists to represent that, and they can't fall into other categories. So we want to make sure that the same way that other countries have their identity, Liberia has its own music identity. And for us to shut that down by just saying, oh, they should only do one or two things, that's stifling ourselves. That's not stifling anybody else. That's stifling ourselves. Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, okay. So let me notice two of the callers just joining us. 704 is DKY.
This is not KY, this is the black one, live in North Carolina.
The troublemaker. I ain't going to say black one. All right, so
rebel.
so let me see. I mean, recognize 763 area code. 763 area code. 763 area code going one. Okay, when you're ready to talk to us, just let us know, my brother. All right, so okay, let me go to I think Hatcher, that your question was well answered, right?
No.
Okay, so we're still gonna come back to you later. Okay, so we're still gonna come back to you later. She's gonna re-echo that. So
763 at home?
Yeah, 763.
Yes, this is Edith Dukley. I'm calling from Minnesota.
Okay, welcome to the show. So let's see. Let's go to South Korea. AK Fideman. Fideman, we are here right now. What is your own concern related to the element nominations? You got anything about what is trending? Why you think some nominations or stuff not right, or you got any praises for LMA, or what have you? Go ahead, my brother. Take a minute.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm AK Philemon, is from Korea. What I want to say, this thing, you just have to take it easy. Like me, I'm a dancehall artist. I've been recording like for since 2013. When you check on YouTube, you check for LeBron dancehall, you will find out I have the higher dancehall music on YouTube. You know what I mean? But for since 2013, I was not nominated, and I have no problem with it. Because I know where we came from. LMA cannot do everything for us. They just try, to build, something. We starting from somewhere. So all I want to say to all my LeBron artists listening right now, just keep it, just keep it fire. Let's keep on working. If people didn't nominate you, don't take it to be problem. Just wait for your time. You know what I mean? And for 2013, 2014, well, this year I saw my name. I said maybe they recognize me, and I do appreciate it. So far, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. Keep posted. Let me go over to Leo Van. Leo Van, you can unmute us now. And
hello.
yeah. So here we are. The nomination is all around and it's going on, and people are disenchanted, people are frustrated, people are happy. What is your own stand, my brother?
Yo, actually, what I gotta say is that to all the artists that making comments and stuff, I think they all need to chill a bit because looking at myself, when I saw the list, I was depressed. But I felt to myself, self-motivation, because I'm a producer, I'm an artist, I'm a video director, and if you check on YouTube, I produced some of the best videos since 2016, and the views is crazy, bro. And I wasn't nominated, any category, producers, Afropop, videos, nothing. And if you check Facebook, if I, check the video on Facebook, there is no reason why none of my work will have been nominated. But, I don't have a problem with that. I'm getting, outside recognition from different people calling me from overseas to go do shows. Just recently, I came from the UK on a tour. So my question is that I don't know where is the community, that looking into Liberian artists, based in the US. I don't know what, some of the lists that I saw, you have artists, one artist name in more than 4 to 5 categories. And the same old artists, every year you see them. So where those people who are in that community, what doing? Because if you check on Facebook, I'm tapping and everything is happening. The views, the comment, people liking. And just really for my music video, Roller Coaster, from Roller Coaster, I had an invitation to go to London to go perform. And the song is really great. And I expected that the song to go for video of the year. And nothing. Producer of the year. I produced for a lot of artists. Nothing. Afropop is none of my songs. If you check YouTube, I wasn't. So, it just gave me more motivation. So to all of those artists out there, making comments, I've been reading a lot of comments on Facebook. Some people tagging me, and I'm tagging myself, all the negativities. This is not time for it. Let's just put hands together, support those that are being nominated, and let's support Nigerian music. It's not about personal feelings. So to all those artists that are feeling bad and feeling unaccepted, this is not the time for it. Let's support our brothers and sisters that have been nominated. I love anime, that keep doing what they do, and my support. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, that's it. My support.
DJ Honey, I have a question for Lovin. Lovin, my question is, I know I love your song. You did a song with T-Man, love the video. It's hot. My question is, did you register, or were you informed that you needed to be registered to be entered into the nomination?
Yes, I registered since 2014. I was nominated 2014 for Producer of the Year, 2014. And at that time, I was based in China. And I flew in from China for that identical award.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then 2014, yes, 2015 I wasn't, and then 2016 again, same thing. But yeah, then still, it's okay. It's okay. But
so now my question would be to Dede, like, how are you guys, if he was registered, because my understanding is you have to be registered to be put on, like, in the category. Now, how are you guys just going by the list you have, or how is the process? Like, how are you guys picking the artists or the producers and stuff like that to get on your list if they are registered?
For me, I feel like this is a great problem to have, because, like, for a very, very long time, people were saying there's no quality.
Little Van, mute your phone, please.
There's no quality.
I'm still on it now. This is Edith. I'm still on it.
Yeah, we're gonna come to you, Edith. Go ahead, Dede.
And now we're in the place where we have so much quality music that people are upset when good music is not being nominated because we have so many quality music. We have so many quality producers. Lil Van, like he said, he's been registered for a long time. We're aware of him. He was nominated previously. So it's not like to say he's never been nominated for an award. Our nominations take a lot of different things into consideration. We take in consideration what is popular all over the world. We take in consideration what is popular on the internet. We take in consideration what is popular in the clubs. We take in consideration what has following and fan base. But we also take into consideration what the people in the industry here in the U.S. and around the world are also hearing. So we put multiple things together, and then we have a lot of people who nominate, who come together and say, this is what was hot. And just because a person is not nominated doesn't mean they didn't put out quality work. I get that people feel like, okay, I got a bunch of views and all of that. But sometimes it comes to a place of where you might have gotten views, but whether or not the thing was popular in our community as a whole is sometimes the question. I'm not saying for bands, but I'm just talking about in artists in general. I know several artists who are popular, but they're not necessarily popular amongst the DJs who actually break artists. And that's how they're not popular in Africa, in overseas. Van was very popular when he was in China. And he's popular here, but he made a lot more noise. He made a lot of noise over there, or whatever the case is. And we had a lot of artists who were in Asia who making a lot of noise in Asia, but then for whatever reason they left Asia and they're not there anymore. So they're now making noise other places. I just don't want people to feel like because they're not nominated, we didn't see them. We didn't think they made. You know how many people we had to keep saying, but wait, but this one, but that one, because it was a lot of people. A lot of people. Every year we have people stepping up their game. The first year, it was hard to find a quality video. Now everybody got high definition. They skyscraper, 50 million model car, 1080 treatments. Everybody's video is on. Not everybody, but majority people on point. People killing themselves for good video nowadays, and for me, this is a good problem to have. This is a good problem to have, and I get it. I understand, and we do understand, but we can't nominate everybody. Our first year, we put out 10 people a category. Why? Because we wanted people to know who was making noise. But we can't have 10 people in one category with 31 categories. We only can narrow it down to 5. We feel like 5 was a good number. There's a lot of people who are number 6 and 7 who are upset. They don't know if they were number 6 or 7, but we can't do 10 people in every category. And another thing, if you were hot in your area, but you don't have enough other people doing the same thing you are doing, we fall short of giving you a category. And we had a lot of people, categories we had before that couldn't do again because there wasn't enough people. Like last year, we didn't have artists in the UK because some of those artists that we nominated the first year got signed to record labels in the UK. You know, they saw what they were doing, and so they didn't produce anything last year, and now they produced this year. You know, so therefore people are making strides. Our artists in Australia, a lot of them were not aware. Now they've gotten aware, they've registered, and they're doing more and more. Even here in the U.S., our artists here in the U.S. are actually traveling back home where they were never doing that before. Traveling back home to really get to know artists back home. And you got artist fighters to come here just to get to know artists who are here. Granted, we got those ones who always talk about, the back home artists versus the here artists, but I don't really see that much. That's amongst the fans. The artists themselves, most of the artists themselves are fighting to know each other. And I think this is a good thing to have.
Okay, Dede. Let me go over to Minnesota and let me go over to Edith. Edith, I don't know what she said.
Yeah.
All right. So, Edith,
Here.
what is your concern? What is your question right now?
Yeah. First of all, I want to say thanks for inviting me on this show. My concern I have right now with this nomination, even though I'm not an artist, but my concern would be one for where you guys have the category of best, I don't know, artist of the year, USA, artist of the year, Australia. There where I have the problem with, it's like you guys are discriminating. No. It doesn't matter where you are. Once you are a Liberian, you are making a Liberian music, you are showing concern for the country you are promoting. So it doesn't matter where you are. Once you know how to play a game like making music, once you bring the best out of what the people want, it doesn't matter where you are. So I don't think like these categories, they are necessary, like best and let's say artist of the year, Australia, is not necessary. Once it is a Liberian and you're making a Liberian music, you people should just pick among the best. Why you think is necessary to become an artist, what is the qualification in a place that person in that category as best artist of the year. And my other concern would be because if you look at the categories, you will see like you people have best radio DJ, and all the DJs I'm seeing, they are also in Liberia. So why about the other DJs that you got in other countries that is promoting Liberian and entertainment and stuff? So why you guys didn't add people there? Because all the DJs I'm seeing, they are actually from Liberia. And my another suggestion would be, I don't know if you guys had it in mind, but you guys should include songwriter of the year, because I know a lot of people, even though I'm not going to mention it, but I know a lot of people that write their own music, and it is really on point. So I think for next year, I don't know how you guys think about that, but you guys should also include that. That would be a good idea to encourage people to write music and write their own music. So that's my concern.
Okay, thank you for where your concern is taken. Dede, I think we will have to take max on point because the line is going crazy right now. Let me welcome some people who just joining us first. The line is getting crazy. Area code 401. What's your name and where you joining us from? Area code 401.
My name is Michelle. Calling from Rhode Island.
Okay, Michelle from Rhode Island. Okay, keep posted. Area code 860. What's your name and where you joining us from? 860 area code. Last two digits 92.
Hello. Yeah, I'm calling from Connecticut.
Okay, your name?
My name is Princess.
All right, Princess.
Yeah.
Okay, so Benita Kabi from Lebanon, welcome to the show.
Thank you, TJ Honey.
All right, so let me go back to the board, people that have been here, so let's get their questions before. Black Dama, are you on with us? No, I don't think he's on.
There's a question before I forget.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Dede. But let's try to keep it short a little bit because the line is very crazy, please.
Well, we already answered the question she asked first time.
Yeah, for
have artists in different countries.
Yeah.
So I'll make it short. Our award show for all 7 continents. So therefore, we want to appreciate Liberians in all 7 continents. It's part of our mission. It's a part of our, since it's been the beginning. This award show is not just for Liberia in order for us to say, just artists in general. Like we said before, we're modeled after the Grammys, and they also have individual country awards. Continent awards. So that's why we have those categories. That's not going to change.
And to add up,
As it relates to the last thing.
a songwriter,
Okay.
and then
So
DJs being nominated from Liberia only.
Why don't we have this category and that category? We only give categories to people who register. If we don't have managers that register, we can't put manager of the year category. If we don't have promoters that register, we can't put promoter of the year. If we do not have songwriters that register as a songwriter, then we can't do songwriter of the year. If you're not giving yourself, your producer, credit on your work, then we cannot recognize, or it's not up to us to go. And I mean, granted, we do the work, but you should be giving recognition to the people who are doing work on your work. When you write, when you put a post, and when you put music, it should list who produced it. It should list who goes if you're an R&B artist. It should list all of those things that it does in the film industry. When you give credit to those who helped create an album, who helped create a record. When we start doing that, then we can start recognizing those people, and they should be registered.
Okay, so let me complete the last one about DJs being nominated in Liberia. DJ, just complete that about DJs.
Oh yeah. So this is the thing. We have DJs from all over the world nominated for DJ of the year. It just so happens that most of our Liberian radio stations are in Liberia. It's not like to say that we don't have Liberian DJs around, but we're talking about radio station DJs. Majority of our radio station DJs are in Liberia. A lot of DJs who are
let me Dede, me hold you a little bit. I get a lot of feedback. Please, people, we are online. The mic is open, so please, if you are there, just mute your line. We won't get feedback from when we come to you. We'll call your first, three DJs area code, and then you can unmute your mic. Then we can talk to you. Please, just keep it mute so that we won't have disturbance in the background. Yeah, go ahead, Dede.
Now we want to distinguish between regular DJs who DJ at parties, who do mixtapes, who DJ in the house, DJs who are all round mixed DJ, versus the DJs who happen to be on the radio. A lot of them don't do parties. Like I heard Honey say on the radio earlier, you're not gonna find me to party. I do radio station, I do mixtape. Our DJ of the year goes to DJs who are all the way rounded. But we have DJs who are on the radio, who throw events and who play and break records. We want to give recognition to those. And it just happens that majority of our DJs, only like maybe 3, I think, that's not in Liberia that are on the radio. Because we don't have radio stations anyplace else other than a couple of online radio stations.
Okay, so yeah, people, please keep your question, Mike. Let give the people, because the line is crazy, Mike. Let give them a minute so they can ask their question. Please keep your question to 1 minute, so that we can be able to go through it very quickly. Let me go to Rose Love from Arizona. Rose Love. All right, so if you are mute, I'm going to skip you. I'm going to come back to you later. Area code 612. Area code, I think this is Edith. Yeah, Edith have talked. 401. Area code 401. 401. Last 2 DJ 85.
I really don't have any question. I'm just listening,
Oh, okay, but you don't want to say anything to anybody?
No, like I just got on the line, so I'm only listening to get points and stuff.
Okay.
If anything, I can just throw in some question later.
Okay, not a problem, my brother. Keep it on. Area code 860. Last 2 DJs 92.
Yeah. First of all, I just want to know what this is about, because I just got one in a text.
Here it said the nominations is on. I mean, when the list drop on Facebook, people are complaining about categories are not rare, people are not placed in the right positions and all of this stuff, and also questions about how the horse is going to be like, the event is going to be like. So it's all about LMA today. So anything you think you want to know about the LMA, you can ask the questions.
Oh no, I just want to say a couple of things. Maybe it's just my opinion or making a suggestion or something like that.
All right.
Yeah. I just want to say, the LMA, I think
if I'm not mistaken, it's the Angroni. If I try Angronizing it, it's Liberia musical award, something like that. Okay, so it's all about Liberia. So at least artists from Liberia should be elected or somehow selected. I don't know how it goes, but they should be somehow selected, because if you think about it, it's not all about the diaspora in general or America in specific. It's about Liberia, and Liberia is a country, you understand? So the artists from back home, they should be elected or somehow selected as you guys do it, because they should have preference, because it's all about Liberia. It shouldn't be artists like here. It should be transparent, because when you think about it, somehow, you know, it's not somehow transparent, and we need transparency in everything in order to promote artists and other people that are doing their job and other things like that. Whether they have whatsoever requirement or whatsoever thing you guys do on the table or whatsoever, it shouldn't be like that. Let it come out, because they're doing good. It shouldn't be about only American, Liberian artists that is in America. You know, the artists back home too, they're doing their job. And we should give them a hands up, and we should encourage them by electing or somehow selecting them, because if you think about it, it's not somehow accessible. When I say accessible, it's not everybody have access to internet and other things like that. Okay. So I don't know how you guys do it, but if you guys should make it at least accessible to other, you know, artists back home who doing their job, because they got really good artists back home who are not maybe on the internet and other things like that, but they are back home, they're doing their job. So if you guys have people on the ground who have concert and other things that are local concert in the Liberia community to see coming out artists and try to do it back home instead of it just being here and other things and just doing it and not having a hard back home to encourage other artists is not good.
Okay. So let me ask you this question.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay. Okay, you ask the question.
Have you seen the nomination list?
Yeah, I think I saw it on Facebook. It got Black Diamond, Stephen Passport. I don't remember, but it got a couple on there. I think 4 or 5 names. I've seen it.
Okay, so ma'am, I would ask you.
Actually, she don't know the artist, so that's why.
I would ask you to go to LiberiaMusicAwards.com and check out.
You see, I don't know them.
No, because the majority of artists that are nominated just happen to be from Liberia and are in Liberia. And we consistently do events in Liberia, concerts, shows, things like that. So I would just ask you to go to the website and actually go ahead and do research on the organization and on what we've done. We also are on Facebook. You can follow us on Facebook and just look through all the pictures on all of the things we've done. And I'm sure that all the things you just addressed, they've already been addressed, and you'll be pleased, okay?
Oh, Sean, why is it Liberia back home cannot start something for the people over there? People over there cannot do it.
Please, how am I going to be pleased when they don't even have a musical hall back home, when they have to hire, the VP got to hire
people
John the musical Ghana? That's what she, we have something in Liberia back home.
Okay, folks. Hello. Okay. Okay.
But doing something about putting a structure that would be that people will be pleased and will have resources, because if you put a structure about you have another concert.
Okay.
Back home will benefit, because
Hello, you gonna listen to me? Hello.
People pay money to go and pay for the glass back home. Bigger guy will be good, because
I don't want to let you go. Please listen to me. Hello. You don't do that to me. Please listen to me. You don't do that to me. I hang up, or she had to call back. But did you ever say, Dede are coming?
Actually follow Liberian music back home.
Dede are coming.
Please follow and research it before they make statements.
Okay, listen up.
Every other 2 weeks, every month back home with artists. We've even done an award show back home for the
Thank
artists.
you.
Yeah.
Hold on. You know, listen, guys, listen.
Awards for the artists who did not come back home and held a ceremony for them so that they could be able to accept their awards that they've won. I just need for Liberians to really do research on our industry and not just listen to what your friend is telling you about the industry. The Liberian music industry back home is popping. Ghana, like Nigeria, that's the reason why they are leaving Nigeria and Ghana and coming to Liberia to sponsor concerts, because they want to eat from our pocket. And we are too busy trying to remove our own hand from our pocket so somebody else can put their hand in our pocket rather than supporting ourselves. All of these artists do this work back home. They already doing all of this stuff back home. And the fact that you guys are complaining that it's not being done means that you're not supporting it because you don't even know it's happening.
You guys have a musical art building back home that artists can go and perform and do other things and people collect.
Okay, listen up. Let me Dede, hold on. Let me address that. Dede, let me address that. This year. Yes, hold on. Yeah, hold on. This year, the award that was hosted in the USA last year, those artists that won it, I was one of the ones that went down for the presentation of the award in Liberia this year, and we had it. It was a very great program. It was 3 events: one at the Pinsville Town Hall, which was a presentation of the award. 2 on the hold on. No, you don't do that, please. Okay. Yeah, but you asked a question. Let me explain the question. Let me finish then before you ask another question.
Maybe you not hear my question. I said, do you guys have a musical art building in Liberia, or you guys are renting building to hold this show to get this?
Well, if you really look at it, ma'am, they're not responsible for the hall. They can find a hall and rent it and use it.
Even in the US,
they're responsible to purchase a hall for the entertainers. If entertainers want a hall, they can get together and get a hall. Their element is not responsible for that. They're just presenting the award for the artist's hard work that they've been doing throughout the year. They're just acknowledging them of all the work they've been doing. Sorry, everybody cannot be there, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just people congratulating other people for doing a great job. Everybody cannot be congratulated, so I bet you they apologize for that, but I mean, just a few. All of them are great, but out of them, you still have to choose someone to approve and say, great job, rub their back and everything else. But they're not responsible for getting a hall or building them a hall or doing. If they want something like that, they're not responsible for that. They're not responsible for that.
It's not an artist. It's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Element is an organization.
And
they're not responsible for getting a hall. They're not responsible for buying a hall.
Ma'am, hey. A lot of people have a concern. A lot of people here have a concern. Mike, hold on. Alice, hold on.
One at a time.
Everybody, a lot of people here have a concern. Ma'am.
You know the reason why
Ma'am.
John Domino is leaving Liberia?
Hello, you will listen to me?
All that money to the industry?
Hello, we got a lot of callers on the line right now. Everybody have a concern.
Call her back.
Everybody have a concern, and we're gonna come back to you. Just keep your concern each at a time. Everybody have a concern. So if we keep hauling and pulling on one stuff, everybody here, I got more than 20 callers on the line right now. They might not be able to put their their concern through. So give your concern, and when you answer, when you're not satisfied, we're gonna come back to you, and then you're gonna go ahead.
I was on the line because I waited for my turn. 3 callers were ahead of me. And
sure.
I thought that's why. But if you say I should wait, that's you, the moderator.
Yeah, sure, yeah, because if we keep hauling and pulling, we're not gonna move from here. And a lot of calls are coming through.
We're just trying to ask questions and make our suggestions.
Okay.
We're opinion making right now.
Okay. 770 area code. What's your name? Where you joining from? This should be KY, right?
Yeah, this is KY. How are you?
Welcome, boss. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm here working.
All right. Yeah, you gotta keep making the money. I'll say say a little words of encouragement to the people first before I go to the board.
First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for all those following the Liberia music and the Liberia Music Awards. I want to tell you guys thank you so much, and also for those that came, those that were part of it last year, those that came, those that supported last year. I want to tell you guys thank you so much. And we want to continue doing a good job, and the others doing a good job. So we want to give them their flowers while they are alive. So first and foremost, Andrew, thank you too. Thanks to your co-host for this program, and just to enlighten the people on what's going on with the Liberia Music Awards.
Okay. You done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me try to go to the line quickly. Area code 910 area code.
Yeah, hello. This is Victor Yinka calling from New York.
Yeah, Victor Yinka, my man. I think this is the second time being here, right?
I'm not sure. No.
Oh, okay. I hear such a name before. All right. Yeah. Welcome to the show, my brother. What's your concern today?
A couple of questions. For my research, and I stand to be corrected. The Liberia Music Award has been in the business for about 7-8 years now.
No, this is the 10th year.
This is the 3rd year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right. That's why I said.
Confusing them with the LEA.
But that's why I say I stand to be corrected.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. You are right. So what you thinking of is the LEA, the Liberia Entertainment Award. The one we're talking about is the Liberia Music Award.
No, I know. There's a difference between you guys. Right?
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew, let me come in.
Okay, well, hold on one second. Let me find out from you what he done.
Yeah, see, also done.
Brother, you done?
Can I?
Okay, Kiwa, come. Yeah, we'll come to you. Let the boss go ahead because he at work. Yeah. So Kiwa, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
The last product, I just want to comment on the last product. He said he did a research. Doing the research, he may have done a research on, online and so 7-8 years ago because the Liberia Music Award was originally registered 2009. It was registered by 2009, and 2009 went to Liberia and did the first Liberia Music Award there. And before we came out to the United States, we came out to the States. As soon as we came out to the States, the Entertainment Award was going on. So we didn't want to confuse what was going on with the entertainment. So we stopped doing the Liberia Music Award, saying not to see what it would do. Over the years, the artists were complaining that they wanted the Liberia Music Award. That's how we brought it back 2013.
Okay, so I was right. So can I get on the apology?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you're doing a research online, yeah, you're right.
Can I get an apology first?
Yes, of course. Yeah, from me, from me, I apologize.
No, but so I wanted to make a couple of things. I think this award show has been more successful than the other award show that I'm not going to name over here. But one thing I'm going to advise the organizer to do. You guys need more publicity. You guys need more media. You guys need to get out there. Whoever your public relation officers are, whether you're going to be using the Facebook, the Instagram, every means that you can get to the people. Because as you can see, the competition between you and the other group, the competition is wide open. And I've been following Liberia Web Radio for a long time. You guys are ready. You're really in support of the local artists by at least exposing their music. And I called yesterday, I think another show, what the local artists in Liberia needs to do is to get access to the internet. Look, I know there's hard time and there are all kind of obstacles, but dude, if this is your 9 to 5, then you need to do what you got to do. Because look, I'm over here, I'm purchasing artists from back home who have their stuff online. If the music is good, we're going to purchase it. So if this is your 9 to 5, you got to do what you got to do to get exposure. If other artists can make break and they're over here today or they're coming over here to do shows, so can you. It depends what kind of work you're willing to put in. And then my last statement will be a question. What monumental have you guys done to promote, especially artists in those kind of situations, artists that cannot get their music up there and running?
Okay.
All right. Speaking of that, let me answer the question very quick.
Okay.
You're on the radio right now. That's the only station that plays 100% of Liberian music, and the artists that the artists that we promote are the same artists that we are awarding today, and it's not just the web radio. We got radio station that we are in, collaboration with in Liberia, that we gave the artists work to and to promote in Liberia. So, any music we can expand, to promote Liberian music, we are doing it, and that's the reason why we brought out the Liberian Music Award, in collaboration with LRP Web Radio.
Okay. So okay,
so let me
Dede, go ahead. Yeah, Dede, go ahead. Take a minute, please.
Let me speak to that last perspective. Other things that we do for Liberian artists.
Just us.
We have a very good PR team. We have gotten Liberian artists and this list and what we are doing publicized in multiple in Ghana, in Nigeria, in South Africa, and in the UK, in Australia. People who have never heard of Liberian artists and so forth now know the name of artists. We have American musicians and American people in the industry who now know Liberian artists and are interested in collaborating with.
Dede, let me hold you. 703 area code are getting a lot of feedback from you. I would appreciate if you can just mute your line. You're still going to be hearing us when you mute your line. We don't need the feedback, please. Go ahead, Dede.
I'm the 703 area code. You need to get me back because I just have comments. See, I'm not here to ask no questions.
Yeah, coming back. We'll come back to you, but just mute the line a little bit because when to somebody talking with the feedback there, it doesn't go good. Dede, go ahead.
The amount of promotion that we put out on Liberian artists, none of them can pay us for it. They cannot. The amount of newspapers, deals, and promotion that when you Google a Liberian artist now, you don't even have to put Liberian artists. You can just Google them by themselves. It's a reason why they come up no problem.
All right. So, yeah, folks, let's keep it to a 1 minute. Martin, I'm going to come back to you. I got a lot of people that have not asked questions yet, but if you want to give your comment, just do it in 30 seconds, then I can allow you to do that. If you can be in 30 seconds, please.
Okay, yes, I will. Once again, I will say it clear. Takas and KY, they are doing their best to put us together. The best we can do, let's leave all the criticism and find out the problem within the solution so we can fix that problem there. And then with the lady talking about Baku need to start something for themselves because we are over here. They need to do something for themselves. That lead they criticizing and be united because we came from a long way. It's very sad and devastating that we can work under one umbrella. Everybody has something to say. Takas, they spend a lot of money. What kind of artist have donated money to KY Takas to help with the hall? Everything comes with, financial. Nobody volunteered to give some kind of fund to help these people. So, at the end of the day, they are doing well. The best you can do is help them out, or if you can't help them, I have to lose yourself from there. That's it.
Okay. I have to lose yourself. Okay. Black Diamond, the black one.
Yes, hello?
Yeah, my man. Put your boy in the team small bar.
So you're able to put him more inside. Yeah, I'm going to start off, I don't know who just left the line.
That was CC Martin.
Yeah, CC Martin. And I was just listening. I spoke with CC Martin recently, like in less than a week. As far as the criticism, you know, one thing I would like to tell the committee, this is whatever you do, even an artist, it can be your job whatsoever, people going to criticize, you know. You just have to take it in stride, you know. For me, what I focus on, you know, if I'm going to criticize it, you know, it's going to be a positive critique, you know, and I'm going to, you know, I'm going to tell you the reason why. You know, I'm not just going to rant and start, you know, like insulting people, you know, and abusing people. You know, I mean, if I go after people for not doing what they're doing, you know, I might be aggressive, but it's not aggressive in a way that I'm going to offend people and calling them names, which we have seen today. First of all, I would like to say, man, big shout out to the Liberian Music Awards. You guys started off, you know, y'all started off on pretty much 1 foot, and even up to now, you guys are putting in more than you are getting back, but you never stop. There is a big difference between the LMA and the LEA. Not to put the LEA down, but the LMA, first of all, started off by sending for artists back home. A lot of artists came, you know, just from the first award. How much did the LMA get out of it? Nothing, you know. But yet still, they kept pushing. Let me go into the category thing. You know, somebody mentioned the best artist, which in a way I think it kind of makes sense, you know. But and again, like with the committee, I would just rather you guys, you know, just taking all their suggestions, their opinion, you know, and just write it down and go back to the board, and you guys can talk, you know, if it's reasonable to make those changes or not. Quite honestly, a lot of people are looking at, I myself, I was looking at it early, but then I sat back, I'm like, you know what? Because I made a comment, I say, you know, I think, you know, I agree with High Cherry. It's too many categories, you know, but there's 30 categories. I'm thinking, man, the LMA is going to give us some a headache, you know, trying to get all these things done. But then when you look at it, you know, the LMA is trying to accommodate, you know, not every artist, you know, but at least every genre that exists. You know, when you tally the total, let's just say you have 5 artists in each category. That's about 150 artists. But out of that 150 artists, the top 30 is going to be awarded. So, in a way, when you look at it, it's really not a high number, you know. I was thinking differently, you know, when I kind of look at it, the whole group, the lineup. You know, my only concern now is what somebody referenced, which is the best artist category. And I would back that person that's saying that I don't think we should have a best artist. For, you know, hello?
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I don't think we should have a best artist, you know, for Africa, America, you know, Liberia, you know. I think, like, you know, like the person said, you know, you kind of like bring in a little discriminatory, you know, stuff, you know, and we are trying to be united. Best artist category. Let all those people from all those continents, whether you're in Asia, you're in Africa, you're in America, let all those best people from those, you know, places, you know, come together, you know, in one category. That's where you get the best of the best, you know, because the best category, I mean, you know, to be considered best artist, sometimes you got to go beyond the music, you know. People look at your videos, you know, the delivery, you know, of your message, you know, what are you doing, you know, besides the music? Are you involved in the community? You know, stuff like that. So let it be, you know, that particular one should be the most competitive group among everything. And, you know, and
no, hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Black.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Black.
Yeah, and with my fellow entertainers.
627, hold on, I'm gonna come to you. Black, go ahead.
I know. And I know some people might be saying, "Oh, you know, Black Diamond is not saying this not because he's nominated." You know, and I think I spoke with KY this morning. I spoke with Bully. I spoke with Ant. You know, because of the many complaints, I was willing to just to even step back so that some of the people that complaining can get themselves in. You know, I know I worked last year, but that don't mean that I have to be awarded. There are people that, you know, that probably did more than me. Not probably, but there are people that did more than me. You know, even if I wasn't going to be nominated, I was going to go to the LMA, because the LMA is a different situation from the LEA from my personal perspective. You know, the LEA has been in existence for 8 years, and we've been going over the same thing over and over. You know, the LMA, this is the 3rd year. You know, technically, this started 2009, but, you know, hosting it worldwide, this is like the 3rd year. So they have done much more better compared to the LEA. Not trying to trash the LEA, but it's just, it's just my personal thing. So when we are like expressing our views, I think we should have some respect for our fellow entertainers, our fellow artists. If you didn't make it this year, you can make it next year. If you can remember from the time, brought the registration stuff up, I had a problem with it.
Try to make it sure now.
Because because it wasn't explained to me. So the first year I didn't even I didn't even bother. I didn't register. I wasn't nominated, but I still attended. The second year I couldn't because I had to go to a wedding. But if you don't make it this year, next year you can work hard and be on it, but let's just respect each other, in the process. That's all I had to say.
Okay. Now, hold on. People, hold on. Yeah, we want to say something.
Can I come in?
Who's this? Who's saying can I come in?
Hello?
Yeah, what's your name?
This is Bobby Trader.
Bobby?
Yes, Bobby Trader.
No, take over 45 seconds.
Alright, yeah, I'm not going to take that long. I just want to get 1 or 2 or 3 buttons. Well, first of all, I want to thank you guys for bringing this out, and I want to give my thanks to all those who organized this stuff, to have everybody call in and give their point of view and stuff like that. All right, first of all, I want to say that the LEA or the LMA, the award category that they made, which is 30, I think they have to reduce that. The only thing that I see in it that they need to put hip-hop and rap artists. Nah, it's not all Liberian artists are doing hip-hop music or Afro music or traditional music, okay? So if they giving all an award, it should say like hip-hop artist or best new hip-hop artist award or something like that. You shouldn't just put all the artists in one category. And I think this whole layer of awards and stuff is too much. It's too much. Like producer of the year. Producer of the year, it can be like a hip-hop producer of the year or Afro and hip-hop producer of the year, because to me, I look at Afro and hip-hop to be the same thing. So they should separate it, and they should also bring in the hip-hop artists that they're out here grinding in the United States, that they're making music. And another thing about freestyle artists, nobody should be getting on the wall for freestyle, because freestyle is just a regular thing that you can do on your basis, stuff like that. But people who put together a major project, put money behind it, have to promote and stuff like that, do all that kind of necessary things, those are artists you guys need to look at. Not everybody doing music. It's not everybody doing music because they want to succeed. Some people are doing music because of the female, because they want to be recognized on Facebook, they want to be recognized in the community. But some are not doing music because they want to take like brother and that's it.
Okay.
Now, based on what Black Diamond said, if you award somebody a best hip hop or best artist of the year, that artist should be doing something in the community. Now, for example, right? I personally took it for my time when Liberia and had my charity, when the LEA didn't even recommend me. And I was the one in Liberia in 2014. I was the first Liberian artist to go back to Liberia to meet with these artists. And even before Dede came to America, he was all at my show as co-commissioner. And I stood there, went back in my community, worked from what I came from, gave back to the youth. To this youth and the kids. I wasn't recognized for that. I wasn't nominated for that. But that's not going to stop our grind.
Okay.
I think I need to bring the hip hop artists into this whole project, into this whole award, stuff like that.
Okay, my brother.
That's my feedback.
Okay, my brother. Yeah. Kiwa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We understand. We're taking all the comments, everything that's coming in. We're taking it in. But we want to say one thing. The categories, the last guy was saying, the categories are separated are so many, because we got in music, we got so many, categories those categories are not even cover, the whole music industry. We are talking about industry. This is not, I mean, we want people to understand that this is Liberia Grammy. You know what I mean? We want to cover the entire music industry. You know, so like they were saying, you know, the guy is talking about freestyle. Freestyle. I mean, there are artists that do free. I mean, that rap in the book, but some of them cannot even freestyle. So what? Right. Some of them cannot even freestyle. You know, there are others that freestyle. They can't grab a bar. You know, I mean, they cannot do a bar. So, you know, what do you do with a man that got less talent that freestyle? You know what I mean? So, I mean, we want to cover the entire music industry. This is not, you know, a play thing. We want to cover the entire music industry. So, they come out of talented in certain things. We want to be able to recognize them so they can be encouraged to do what they do best.
Okay, so let's go over Gina's B. G, you got something to say?
I just don't understand why you would want to discount freestyle rappers when battle rappers is like the bedrock of hip hop. But yet you're telling us to have a hip hop in America, a hip hop in Liberia, when we already have a hip hop award for the most part. Battle rappers are like the foundation of hip hop. Like they're the ones who are doing it originally. But you could say that a battle rapper is just like they can just freestyle. No, all of our freestyle artists put videos out, put work in, do mixtapes. You know, they're not just, but these are the ones who can come up off their head and go for a long period of time killing people. They don't have to even write it down. That's a talent. That deserves to be awarded.
Okay, let me go to now. Brother. We cannot come. Hold on. A lot of people need to put in their point. We'll come back. 929 area code. 929 area code. What's your name? Where you joining us from? Oh, 929 just left us. Let's see. What do we have here? We haven't talked to yet. Benita copy. Benita.
Yes, Andrew.
Yeah, you following the discussion. You got anything to add there?
Yeah, I just want to, because you know, like some of the artists they were complaining, saying that, you know, they're supposed to have our group in R&B for America, one big group there, the R&B for Liberia, one big group, all the group there, you know, from, you know, because maybe some people in America doing good R&B music, and some people doing in Liberia doing good R&B music.
Oh, we lost her. Bad connections. Let me go to Alex Crash. She also there in Lebanon. Alex, you have anything to say? Alex Crash? All right. Okay, so we're gonna. Yeah. Go on.
I had to say a big thanks to the people, the organization that nominating the people, the musicians. We must continue to do it. We are here to vote for them. We are not know who be who. The only thing I know, Liberian music must be up. That's it.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, somebody trying to say something here. Rose Love. Who are getting feedback? People, please mute your line. Please. Rose Love. 627 area code. We getting feedback from you. 627 area code. Please mute your line. All right. So, Gina, please mute your line. Rose Love. All right. So let me go back to 860 area code.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah. This hot cherry, right?
Yeah, I just want to address a couple of issues. Like Black Diamond was talking about like division. It's not about division because the issue is about when I went on you guys' website and I'm at it right now. I'm seeing artists selected within Liberia and artists selected within the diaspora and specifically America. So It's about that. But at the end of the day, it's all one umbrella, which is Liberia. And my issue is like, you guys are doing well. That is the issue. That's nice. But you guys being in existence to promote Liberian artists, that's good. But in doing that too, at least you guys should put something down that these artists will remember, even if they retired. That's one thing. You cannot have an industry who been existing almost 10 years and don't even have a record label or even have a hall where people will attribute their talent, and you guys will be renting buildings. That's my issue. It could be future suggestion, but you guys should be thinking within that, because that's why it should be above. Now we're talking about a music industry. We're not just talking about beyond the hosting. So music industry should be doing something. A music industry should have a record label. A music industry should have a hall where people will come and see artists at their talents. So that's what we're talking about. And I have to address the lady who was talking about, the people back home got to help themselves. How they got to help themselves? We all got to help each other. How you going to say we're not talking about people back home, they got to help themselves? That sounds somehow odd.
Okay.
We got to help each other.
All right, man.
I just cut that line off. We gotta help each other. So it's not about the people back home. We gotta be help. We gotta think about them, and we gotta think about ourselves. At the end of the day, it's like people gotta go back home someday, and we can't be on Facebook saying, "Oh, that boy is 150 somewhere years old," and it's like this, and we be back talking like this. Oh, let us go back home, help yourself. How can you say that? We all gotta join hands.
Okay, man. We're gonna okay. Okay, we're gonna come back to you. 704 area code.
763 still on.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to
I'm
you.
still here.
Yeah, 704. You've been following.
Yeah, I'm still here. This Black.
Oh, okay, Black. Okay, I just wanted to know who was there. Okay, Hot Cherry. Since you were the first to talk, I think you got something to say.
Yeah. Okay. I heard everybody. My next thing was that I had a problem with was the video of the year. Which year did Mia Maya, Am I a Lover music video came out? Before the music got nominated for Artist of the Year. For Music of the Year.
2015. It came out. Was it 20? It came out this year or the end part of last year?
See what this? I'm asking you guys because you guys put her as Music of the Year, and I know that music that came out probably like 2 months ago. So how that music went for Music of the Year?
Okay, so we did not nominate her for music. We nominated her for Music Video of the Year. And
yeah, Music Video of the Year.
And so the
but that music is not a Music of the Year because the year has already ended, plus the music is 2 months. The music is 2 months or like a month and a week or so. So how can I be a Video of the Year? That's what I'm trying to say, Video of the Year. That is a big area. Don't you think so?
I'll wait.
Okay, Dede.
Okay, so Mia Maya's song came out prior to the video coming out. If expect that, doing your research on how we nominate videos, if an artist puts a song out before the timeline and the video comes out in time, which means within 2-3 months before nomination, we will consider the video because the song itself came out in time. With her video, we nominated her video because of the video. We do not nominate videos because of the song. We nominate the videos because of the video itself. We nominate songs because of the song. The video was nominated because of the quality of the video, the treatment of the video, how the video was done, not the popularity of the song.
Okay.
That is a big area. That is still a big
Hold on, Cherry. I think she just did. She just answered. Hold on, we're gonna come back to you. Hold it on. 763. Go ahead.
Yeah, I really want to know why you people consider as video of the year. What's the category? What need to be done in that video, like before you consider it as video of the year?
Dede, like your answer, eh? Okay.
The video should have a treatment, a concept. It should be shot well, and that's what we look for. It's not about the song; it's about the video itself. And our nomination committee considered that video to be a quality video.
If a video come out 1 month or 1 week, and our video deserves to be a video of the year.
No, the song itself.
That is what you are trying to say. That is what you are trying to say.
Angel Benetta says she calling.
Please, when she calling, let her call. We're on the radio.
But she said she calling online. She said she.
Don't do that to me.
So the song that goes with the video has to have come out in the time period. Her song came out within the time period. So everybody whose song comes out within the time period, good song or not good song is qualified. And if they put a good video together, they have a concept, a treatment, it was shot quality to be nominated for a Video of the Year award. It is not the song, it is the video itself in all of our video awards that is taken into consideration. And it is taken in consideration because the song itself dropped within the time period. If you go back again, we have had several artists who were nominated for Video of the Year, and the video didn't drop until February, didn't drop until January, and the song came out in October, September.
All right, so KY, you want to elaborate on that? No, hold on. KY, go ahead.
I mean, she said it all. I mean, just want to answer the last question. Just to add up to what Dede said. Before, some others ask a question, what needs to be in that video, or what the video need to be considered video of the year. I mean, it's people. Video had to have a quality to it. It had to have a treatment. It had to have a storyline. The video had to be professional video. So not just any kind of video you do because the song is hard. Then you say the video should be considered video of the year. So it had to come with all these factors that a good or video producer do. It had to have a treatment. It had to have a storyline. It had to have everything that comes in the video. That we see every day on BT and TV whatsoever. So that's how we consider our videos.
Okay, so I don't know who here not talk. Yeah. I'm looking for somebody.
And one more question.
No. Actually, I'm gonna come back to you.
They lied to us. Which year did our music came out?
Don't even they lied to or came out even before I go to Liberia. So that I won't just forget it.
I'm asking you.
That's what I say. It came up before even I can go to Liberia. Nominating process, the timeline, that why you're missing.
She said it's about when the music came out.
She know when I went to Liberia. So I don't want for her to hold and put it.
I don't know what I'm asking a question.
The last to Kimor. I went to Liberia. Hold on, I will answer that question easy. I went to Liberia in October. The last to came in, I think, September, the beginning or before September, before I went to Liberia.
Okay, let me answer the question. Our nomination period is from December of the previous year to November of the December of the previous year to November of the year. So the current people who are being nominated produced a song. They put a body of work out from December of 2014 to November of 2015. Now, we know that our artists take a long time to do music videos. Why? Because of budget and money. So we have already stated, because it's not going to be that you put out a song in 2015 and we nominate the song, and then next year we will also then turn around and nominate the video. No. So therefore, if your video comes out
by the time we do nominations, and we think it's a quality looking video. Because the song has come out during the time period, the video would go into the ability to nominate. Your video does not have to hang around. People don't have to like the video. It's not about that. It's about visually, from a videographer standpoint, how the video looks.
778 area code. 770 area code. I don't think this is KY. Last DJ for 18. 770 area code. Last two DJs 18. Is this KY? KY? Okay, not KY. I have to let that person go because they disturb me or they listen to music. They want to be giving you feedback. So yeah, Dede, you are in speech when you finish so that I can go to the lounge to.
That was it. I was finished.
Okay, so Mike, I forget my own co-host the show too much today. Mike, you got anything to add up?
Well, I have a whole bunch of questions, but I'm enjoying everybody's statement right now. But I think the main thing right now for me is the voting process, the venue, all the other important information that we're missing, and just concentrating on the nomination. So when you guys ready, I have a whole bunch of questions for you.
We have not put out any of those things.
Okay, so
public knowledge at that time.
Yeah, so okay, when are we gonna start voting? I'm a competitor, so I'm waiting. You're wasting time for me.
Truth be told, voting was supposed to start today, but we didn't want the thing that happened to us the last 2 years where we actually had people telling us they didn't want a nomination. So we gave them a time period to respond back as to whether or not they want their nomination, because I'm not going to put stuff on the website and have to take it back down. So we gave them about 24 to 48 hours. So before the end of the week, we will announce that it will open, because I want to make sure that everybody is grateful for the award that we're giving and they accept it, because I don't want to award anybody that doesn't want to be awarded.
Exactly. Okay.
Those are excellent questions that are supposed to be asked sometime. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, okay, so, nominations, artists, make sure you reply to your stuff, because we're waiting on you to keep on going, because I want to start voting, okay? I don't know for all of y'all. I want to start voting. The next thing is does it matter if the artist shows up at the event? Now, if the artists have a representative, would that be okay, or is it a no-no?
They don't have, there's artists who can't come from in the country, so we're not going to not give them the award because they can't make the show. So if they win, they win. It's not about whether they can be there or not. We would prefer you have a representative, somebody who come and speak on your behalf. That's always the best thing for you, to send somebody, anybody, even if you know stuff, your cousin here in the country who can come and talk for you. Anybody can represent you, as long as they inform us that this person is here to represent this person.
Okay, that sounds good. And then what about
hold on, KY, I want to elaborate on that first. Hold on, KY, go ahead.
Yeah, let me elaborate on that. There are a lot of artists in the United States here that are nominated as well. We are asking all the artists that can make it, that in the United States here, to make it there, because over the years, people win an award, they stay down home, and knowing the day, knowing the time, and everything, they stay down home. After the event, then they be calling the team to mail them their award. I think it's unacceptable, for you to stay down home, and we pull out our resources, our money to do the show, for you as an artist, then you tell us to mail it to you again. I think that is unacceptable. So we are asking all the artists, whether you think you will win or not, we want you to make it there, because this is for you. It's not for me. It's not for Liberia. It's for our artists. So when you represent, we want you to represent fully so that people can know that, you take your craft serious.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. So,
Okay,
let's go to the line.
Okay.
Let's go to the line. Yeah, we'll come back.
I'm gonna be the.
We'll come back. Let's go to the line. Let me see who we have here. Haven't talked yet. Another yourself.
763. I got a question.
Yeah. Ask your question.
Yeah, so I overheard from somebody that the LFA or red carpet stuff is only for celebrities. I want to know who you guys consider celebrities when it comes to Liberians. Because, yeah.
Okay, so yes, our LFA is only for our Liberian celebrities. And our Liberian celebrities are our musicians, mainly the ones that are registered with our organization, our actors who are taking the time to put out Liberian movies, our bloggers, all those people who are doing things to make Liberia great, those are considered to be our celebrities. Whether or not some people agree, but those who we consider our celebrities, those of them themselves have made themselves known to us so that we can make sure that we have a list. But those would be our celebrities. You are not the first person to ask this question, and this question actually bothers me so much. I don't understand how.
So, like, then there is no need of us contributing towards voting.
The reason why I say that is because if you say that in front of anybody from another country, it just sounds like you just downgraded your whole entire country to say that there's no celebrity out of your country. I mean, I'm just saying. Or to imply, you didn't say, to imply that there may not be any celebrities in our country. And I've heard several times, and it does not make any sense to me. So go ahead. But those are who our celebrities are, or at least who we consider to be our celebrities.
Okay, so.
Yeah, let's just forget that was asked.
Do you wanted to ask it too?
No, no. I'm just saying, let's just forget that was never asked.
So I have a question for Mr. Dash. He said he said I'm not calling Mr. But anyway, Dash Koma. He said he's at work, so he can't call in right now. He want to know if LMA is sending a letter to all the nominees because some according to him he hasn't received his yet.
Yes, we are in the process of sending letters. Some people's emails are not working. Some people's emails are. Some people were finding alternative ways. We are asking those because I just sent out a mass one, so everybody should have gotten the list. A lot of people replied back to it, which would be the best and easiest way so that we can get this voting on. Because to send individual emails to 100+ people, it does take time. So I thank the artists who actually replied back to the nomination email that was sent out. That would definitely be the best, fastest way for us to get this upon. But yes, the individual emails are being sent.
Okay. Sister, now area code that just joining us. What's your name? Where are you joining us from?
Hi, I'm James Barnes. I'm calling from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, honey.
Yeah, and I know you've been following the topic on the discussion, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you have some questions and some burning issue in you. Please let it out.
All right. First of all, I want to say thanks to the LMA community. But the problem with that I had with the nominations were that I know they were trying to make room for everybody and trying to find a way to make everybody feel a part. Everybody that are working to feel a part. But I mean, the nominations don't mean that they are definitely going to win. But it actually really means that you guys are watching and you're appreciating their work. So if a person is doing at least some kind of job in more than one area, give them more than one nominations. If I'm giving you good videos and giving you good memo, and at the same time have given you a really great hip hop song this year, put me in that category, because that means that you are recognizing the fact that I'm being versatile in my work and I'm giving you the job. So I know I spoke to you yesterday. You was like at least you have one nomination. But one is not okay for me because I'm not working just for one. I'm working for a lot. So if there are a lot to be offered, give me a lot, so that I can keep working. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Well, go ahead.
Oh, James. I'm King James.
Yeah, but this is James. But who are you speaking on behalf of?
I'm speaking on behalf of Schoolboy Weezy.
Okay. So, okay, KY and Dede, you got a question. So one of you can go ahead.
Okay. First of all, when you look at the categories, you look at the nomination in the category, you look at the body of work. You look at the quality of work. Everybody has done well over the year. And we say that and compare the work. It's a hard work to do. When we give you, if you were on board, you know that it's tough. It's a hard work to do. To say that and look at 200, 300 artists. To take far from there for each category. It's a tough job.
It's not even 300. It's over 400 artists, and then
it's a lot. It's a lot. I understand.
400. So looking at the work, the people, the artists had, over the year, we say that we compare the work. We look at the craft. We do a whole lot before we even come up with these names. So we're not overlooking anybody work. We are not overlooking anybody work. There are others that have that have 3, 4, 5 nominations. They're not no different from your artist, or they're not no different from John Brown. But because the work, in that particular category, if we compare the work, how they come about,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
The first question was why is it limited to 5? Is there a specific reason why you guys limited it to 5 nominees per section?
Didi, you want to go ahead with that? Because I know we started with 10 before. But,
originally we had 10. That's just too many. That really is just like saying, here we're going to just put everybody that belongs in this genre underneath awards. Like, it has to be competitive to some extent. Which is true. When we look at, like I said before, we model ourselves to an extent because we have advisors that come from the Grammy Board here in Atlanta, and 5 is a consensus of a good amount to create competitiveness. We can't do 10, 20. We're not going to do uneven numbers. It has to be consistent across the board, and 5 is a good competitive amount of numbers.
All right. So what you're saying is that if we have over 20 groups by my son from this year, we are going to ignore the other 15 guys.
When you can have 100 groups, but there will be
Great. That comes back to my. And that's great. That comes back to my.
All 100 cannot be good at the same level.
That's good.
So, okay. So
my initial argument was about Schoolboy Weezy, Babagidi song that he released with KZ, November of last year, and the reason we dropped that song around November because it still gave us enough time to be within the nomination slot. Because if I remember last year when I spoke to you, Mr. KY, because I think you nominated us for album of the year, but it was for an album I think that we dropped almost 2 years ago, and we asked you to take that down just because that it didn't look good on our side. We dropped the song, and you made me understand how your nomination process worked. It worked from I think December of that year after, or to the next December. So that song, that song was dropped around November just to give us enough time, and we give it ample enough for promotion. That song was released with KZ just for the fact that we gave you a song, being the fact that we're across the border and bridging the boundaries between artists in America and artists in Africa. We have opened a whole different category on its own. with being collaborations. Yeah. And for the fact that I'm going to look at Google and say, oh, Papa Dede was ignored. I mean, it's not going to sit well with him or any fan. Because, I mean, you've heard the song and you know how much work was put into that. And you know how good that song was. It wasn't a song that okay. I mean, you monitor Liberia, you monitor your radio station in Liberia, and you monitor other stations in Liberia. So you will know the outcome of that song within Liberia and from the U.S. So it wasn't an okay song to be ignored. If there was a top 5 list for Ghana song, we would be on the top 5 list. That's what I'm saying. Please help me understand songs that were beat us in 2015 for Papa Dede. Please help me understand. I mean, and then you have a category called artists in the U.S. To ignore us as artists in the U.S., that wasn't really fair on our side either.
All right.
I mean, noticing the work that we are putting in. When we get ignored as artists in the U.S., it's like, you guys don't even come in America. What makes you think you're going to come in Africa?
Okay, so let it address that, and then I'll go over to our next caller.
All right, thank you.
So yeah, Dede and KY, anybody want to go to address that quickly?
First of all, every artist doing what they have to do best, and I know when it comes to this award thing, everybody feel like they have done the best over the year, even the men that run the kitchen and pitch drum, and made me feel like you'll feel like he done the best, but like I said, we still compare work. We compare work. We look at what in the work, the production and everything, come with it. So nobody overlook anybody music, every category, every artist that they want to be in every category. Everybody would say, I'm supposed to be in this category, I'm supposed to be in that category, I'm supposed to be in that category. There's not one artist that have called and say, oh yes, the category I'm in, is enough. Everybody want to be everywhere, but we cannot be everywhere. Being that we are so many and doing the same thing, doing a good job. Everybody doing a good job, but there are only 5 staff in the entire country.
So I don't want to be everywhere. I just want to be in the right spot. I don't want to be everywhere. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I just want to be in the. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Let me address to this. All
right, Dede.
I deal with people in the industry on a regular basis, and I understand what you're saying, but to be very candid and honest, you guys should have heard that song to December. I'm just being.
What happened?
Because you should have heard the song to December.
We should have had it from December.
Okay, so
the reason why I say that, I'm gonna be really candid and honest. The reason
go ahead.
My brother, hold on. Yeah, let it answer your question.
Is because when you put out a song, a video is different from a song. If you put out a song needs time to catch. If you put out a song 2 weeks before the deadline, it has not caught. That song is popular now, but at the time of the deadline,
the song was popular before I even released the song.
Okay.
I promoted the song.
Okay, let's go over to another person. How you call it? Black one.
Yes, hello?
Yeah, my man. Put your more in the thing,
yeah. Oh, no, you're good. I was just standing by, listening. I think the argument here, there's kind of ongoing right now. If we actually want to go that route, then which means every artist is going to be vouching for themselves. Every manager, would be vouching for the artist because, like KY said, everybody, pretty much somehow feel like they deserve to be in pretty much maybe every category, you know. And like I mentioned earlier, I thought the KY. You know, for me, like, you know, if I'm gonna stand for something, I want it to be, you know, like for example, you know, I always go back to the LEA, you know, and the reason we even started saying something about the LEA was because of their leak, because this was something that we was, you know, that we've been discussing, and people, you know, thought maybe we just wanted to talk because we was mad, you know, about not being awarded or not being nominated. So when that leak came out, you know, that's when we went back again, you know, and people started blowing it up. But anyway, back to what George was saying. You see, like, I mean, for example, they have a category, what is it? Is it dance hall? Is it dance hall?
Reggae dance hall, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a reggae artist. I would have called KY and be like, man, I'm supposed to be in that. I mean, I'm supposed to be in that category, you know. Why I'm not in there? You know, but for me, it really don't matter. Whether if it's one category, you know, at least they're saying that, you know, that, okay, I'm worth to be in that category. You know, so, I mean, there are a lot of artists that work. There are a lot of artists that work, you know, really hard last year that they didn't make it. But like KY said, you know, they go at the end of the day, they compare stuff, you know, from different, you know, things, and look at the video, the quality, you know, the sound, the storyline. So that's how, you know, some of these people, you know, ended up to be in those 5 categories. And I think you said about, you mentioned like 15 people in the category. 10 people in category is just too much, you know. It's got to be competitive, I think, like Dede said. But,
okay.
I'm done.
Who's talking? Who's talking?
Black Diamond was talking.
Oh.
Hey, Black Diamond, what's up, man? Yeah, what's up, boss?
So okay, let me acknowledge another caller. Caller with the area code 910. What's your name?
This is Berenice Mova from Sila, Brooklyn.
Hey, ba. Chew, what's up? I miss you. I miss you, Chew, what's up?
You devil.
What's up, Chew?
Welcome. What's up, girl?
Is everybody in a fire? Why people laughing?
Yeah, that was the other deal.
Yeah. Chew, welcome. I miss you. What happened? You just coming late.
Go ahead.
No, I've been listening the whole time, but somebody said that maybe I didn't know. I just lazy. I got to call.
I know, right? So put your money in the thing, yeah.
Okay, one about the whole why can't it be 10 people in the category? Jesus, I don't Christ.
Yeah, yes, I would.
I mean, okay.
I just checked on you. All right, thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 5 is the magic competitive number. That's why you say you see stuff like 5-star restaurant. 5 is a number of excellence, top 5, you know, stuff like that. When you say 10 in a category, that's just stretching it, and that's 1. 2, I mean, I can see the element. I'm not even gonna try to criticize it in a negative way, because I can see that it kind of like, you know, will lower the standards just to make sure that it cater to almost every artist to show their appreciation, because they can't. And they're trying to just reach out and say, you know what, you may not be doing enough, but the little you're doing, we see it. You know what I'm saying? And then you're complaining again? Goodness gracious.
Can I say something, please? Can I address that? We are not complaining because they are trying to lower the standard. I'm complaining because the fact that we have a platform called the LEA. The LEA don't take as much time as the LMA to actually take a good look into the industry that they pretend to be promoting. Now, the LMA, however, take their time and look into us. I'm talking about not from they say. KY goes to Monrovia and actually see men like Speedo that people in America wouldn't even know about to So Fresh, and come to America and see people from Bucky Rock to Scuba Wizzy to Young Moose. So they compare these guys. What I'm saying is, we look at KY and say, because you are doing this job, we are going to work as hard as possible to meet your standards. And when we do meet your standard, acknowledge it. I'm not complaining, but we are saying, if KY, if you're looking for black and green, and I'm trying and breaking my back to give you that black and green, acknowledge it. Now, if I don't win, let me rest this. Let me just rest. If I don't win for that category you put me, that means the people that have me hyped up and say, James, this song was a good song, They didn't even agree with it. But at least you acknowledge the fact that you saw that I'm trying to meet this black and green that you have put up for me to meet. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so let me ask this question, right? Okay. Okay, you compare the element to the LDA. Okay, since the element is specifically for music, so they have room to be, to be that extensive with it. And since the LDA is looking at the whole thing in general, so yes, the category has to be less. You know what I'm saying? Because if we had like a music awards and a fashion awards and sports awards, what the LDA really will be is the music awards element will send their top 5 to the LDA, the fashion pool will send their top 5, and then they get the LDA award. But my question to you is, okay, let's say for example the video, right? Just think about it this way: if it's under 5 slots, which artists in that category should they subtract to add you? And you think don't deserve to be there, but you instead.
They get a bag. Answer that question.
All right, let me answer that question. Let's go to artists in America. With artists in America, there's an artist called Lindra. I did a research on Lind. I think it's. Let me try to pronounce the people Chinese right before Slapcon someday. Lindra or Linda or whatever. If I hope I'm. Honey, help me with the name, man.
No. You on your own.
Something starting with L. Now, I can honestly compare my hard work to his team hard work and tell you I deserve to be in the Artists in America bracket more than he deserves.
Okay. All right. So on that note, I'm gonna say this, right?
Say.
Awards is not a right. It's a privilege. It's not a right. It's not something you can sue somebody for. It's not something you can demand the government to give you. Awards is a privilege. So when somebody take that privilege and say, well, I'm giving you this because I appreciate what you're doing on this end, and I also appreciate what this person doing on the end, so I'm going to get in that. Then you, in return, should appreciate the fact that the person even wants to appreciate what you're doing.
Can I say something? I think that's where the LEA makes the mistake. Because when we...
Well, that's not a mistake.
Yeah, Dede, hold on, I'll bring it.
We don't want to get this about LEA.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys, two of you take a glass of water. Let Dede come in a little bit, yeah.
What he was saying, I think you were referring to Lexico. And Lexico is actually nominated for R&B Artist of the Year. I know Schoolboy Ruby is not an R&B artist. So if you're artist in the U.S., between Jazz, Big Time, Nero, Young Moose, and Black Diamond, which one should remove?
That was in Big Time. Our funding name, our funding particular name.
No, but I'm telling you, I'm reading the list. That's who was.
All right, and can you go back to the names again?
That Coleman, Big Time, Nero, Young Moose, and Black Diamond.
Who is Lero?
You don't know who is Lero?
That's the problem that we have here.
Really? You don't know who is Lero?
Right.
Leroy has an album that came up this year.
Wait. So just hold on. Are you guys talking about Master Lee? They should remove Master Lee.
No, I didn't say Master Lee. Who is Leroy?
I see like bro, clearly, but into the hangover. I wanted you to be on the lovely call by but did you go ahead?
That I need for y'all to study this list because it seems like y'all confused about these nominees for real. I get Schoolboy Ruby is a good artist. He's come on, he's gotten better and better every year.
And we are trying, and we are asking for is the fact that you guys are seeing it.
We are seeing it. That's why he nominated.
The thing is, they are saying all of you artists, and they know you guys are doing a great job. The problem is they cannot select every single one of y'all. It's not like they're not saying,
that you guys are not doing a good job. They know you guys are, but the thing is, there's only 5 areas that need to fill out. So do not feel offended. You know, maybe it's a push for you to do even better next time. But it's just that they love you guys. They know you guys are doing a great job, but they only have 5 areas to fill out.
And listen, I understand there's 5 areas to fill out, but I'm still...
Okay, bro, we need to move on. We need to move on. A lot of people need to...
honey,
yeah.
Honey,
Yeah.
I know we need to move on. But yesterday I was bugging with the question. You specifically told me to come in and bug them with those questions. Please let me bug them a little bit.
But the thing is that this is the same thing.
Honey. That's what I called it, honey.
And that the same way you and I were arguing the last time. It's just the same old way. So I don't think. Yeah.
Let me give a very good advice to everybody, to anybody that's listening, that's an artist. Because when you look at people in the industry, when they time everything for award season, they put out albums, they move it. Let me give a piece of advice for our artists. Unless you plan on putting out an awesome star video by February, January, don't release anything you want to be nominated in that year in November. Because it's not enough time for that song to pop for it to be nominated. It's not. You have to be very realistic. If you put that song out and let's say the song don't buzz, but the video is great, you stand an awesome chance of video of the year. That's the way you're going to be competitive. But let's be very realistic and pay attention to this industry. I understand you have to pay attention to the industry. I'm being very real. I'm being very candid. When you're paying attention to how things are, I cannot compare a song that's been hot for 6, 7, 8 months to a song that's been hot for 1 month. And yes, it's hot, but it's not garnered the support that when we go out there to the people in our nomination and they start listening, who was hot for this whole year? The one that just came yesterday is hot. But we can't say that the one that's still spinning, that been spinning since is not going to be on the same. And this is why I said, I wish one of y'all would have called us. We give free advice. I would have told you drop that song in December.
Yes.
So I can be looking forward to 2016.
Oh yeah.
You said what? I mean, and we take things like, listen, we're not slow. We are not hours. No, come on. No, let me say this. We are not slow. We take hours, days, months to consider this. Truth be told, I mean, you've made this one a big hoopla around here. So not everybody know what date you dropped your music. I mean, if we would have analyzed this, you dropped the thing 2 weeks to the deadline. I think somebody would the fact that it should
when is the deadline? Just 2 weeks too.
But I mean, you brought spotlight where you should not have brought spotlight. But anyway.
So let's move on, my brother. We stay on. We're still gonna come back to you. You're still gonna ask a question. So let's see who we have here. 267 area code. 267 area code. Last 2 digit 83. All right. Let us know if you get us off mute. What we have here for 401. What's 401? 401 area code?
Yeah.
Is that black?
Yeah. No, 401 at Rhode Island machine.
Oh, my man, for long you talking about? Put your more in the thing small. Let's hear you.
But I was coming in here telling me to hold on, so
okay.
I didn't want to
Okay. Go ahead now. Go ahead, please, at your time.
Yeah, on a personal note, I think the LMA, I think you guys did an awesome job, with everything. I myself, I'm an artist from Rhode Island, but I see people complaining about this artist not supposed to be here, that artist not supposed to be there, and I think Black mentioned a point about one of the biggest thing in the library industry is artist to artist support. It's artist to artist support. If your friend is nominated,
hold on for one Irako. The callers just joining us. Please try to meet the line. We're getting feedback from you. Or get out of the nurse, please. 401 go ahead, complete, and then we're going to go to the new caller that joining to work on the person.
Someone or people is nominated for an award. I mean, you should be able to appreciate that person. Whether you know the person works. Some people don't even do research on the people that they're talking about. Just because they see people name that they don't know, they just jump on and say this person is not a good artist, this person is not that. You know, instead of going online, searching for this person and listening to see what they work now and back then and see how much they improve, but they won't do it. Instead they will just come on and just try to criticize. But again, like I said from the beginning, overall, you guys did a good job, great job in everything. And you guys, since you guys started, you guys been doing a good job. Keep it up. Not everybody can be nominated at the same time, and only a few people. At the end of the day, even if you cut it down or you make it more, the few people that are going to stay up, they're still going to complain. Everybody cannot be satisfied the same thing.
Okay.
All right, can I say something? I get my name.
Yeah, we're trying to call you in. Go ahead before I go there. Hold on. Let me acknowledge the new callers just junior or 484 area code.
Okay.
I'm gonna come to you.
Yeah, hello, my name Peter calling from North Carolina.
Okay, Peter, please hold on. We're gonna come to you. So 267, go ahead, and then we're gonna go over to Peter.
I know you guys, a lot of Liberian people watch BET Award, the Grammy Award, all those kind of awards you guys been watching. Now, if you're making the kind of categories, okay, it's not every artist or every Liberian artist supposed to participate in the award. If you want to nominate any Liberian artist, you should look at their work platform. You should look at how many mixtapes they put out, how many, let's just say EP. The word EP is like to an album, or how many shows that you did outside, how many music videos that you did. It's not like a Liberian artist or hip hop artist or Afro artist gonna come and put one song out and then one half song they'll say, okay, the artist is an amazing artist, that artist is so good. I have seen it a lot of times. Those people are not artists. Those people are just a one hit artist. They just go in the studio and work on one song and put it out. But those people don't even have or taking good album. Now you should give credit to people like G-Rap, people like Beat Time, people like Young Moves, because I know when I was in the Young Moves put out a CD. Because any Liberian artist can put out a CD, and I don't think it's cool for you guys to give people on the wall for freestyle. BET don't give nobody an award for freestyle. Freestyle is just a regular thing. It shouldn't even be part of the award category. Those artists who freestyle, they should go and put projects together. That's how you know the artist, he's a good writer, he's a good composer, he knows how to put projects together. Yeah. So I just think that's how you should give those artists an award. They shouldn't just come up because this person put out one song, so one song is a hot song, we're going to give him an award, we're going to nominate him for the best song of the year. That's complete of BS. Because BET does not do that.
Okay.
The Grammy does not do it.
All right.
So
Okay. Yeah, I think your questions is well taken in. Let the people answer to the question, then we'll go to the new callers who just joining us.
What you're saying is incorrect. Because BET, MTV, American Music Awards give awards one-hit wonders all the time. It happens all the time. Because your body of work is from the time period that they gave you to start and stop, period. They have people winning new artists of the year, winning song of the year, who are one-hit wonder. They put another song out that was hot in their whole entire life. It happens all
I disagree
every year. I don't know what you're talking about.
I disagree that. If that's
okay.
There's a lot of people just
some of the hottest
okay,
in this America are one-hit wonders. These people put out one hit song.
My brother, let them have it like an argument.
But that's not. But can I finish?
Go ahead.
That's not the point of what I'm saying, because I hear people saying that but they're incorrect. You're just saying it because it sounds good. But if you go and look to the Grammys, you look to the American Music Award, you to the People's Choice, the BET Hip Hop Awards, people put out a song, hottest song of the year, not another song they've got again ever.
How do you tell like bro with Grammy when these people don't even have a one music record?
Okay,
right. How do you compare that one record label? They don't even have one hall. They be renting her, and you comparing that with a Grammy?
No, it's an example.
So hold on, my brother. Your points that we're taking, let it be answered. Exactly.
The BET Awards, the Grammys don't give awards to one-hit wonders or to people who just put out one song. That is incorrect. And so therefore I'm stating that it's incorrect. So now my next thing becomes is that we again, like every other award show, and you can't continue to discredit our artists just because you are not familiar with their work by saying that they only got one hot song or they got one thing.
That's another thing I was going to ask you. How long did you stay in Philly?
I'm not discrediting their work. I'm not discrediting
because Star Melody is from Philly, and if you stay long enough in Philly, you would have said, I'm sorry.
What did you say?
I'm not disqualifying those artists' work. Okay, I'm not speaking on behalf of the hip hop artists or the Afro artists. I'm speaking on the hip hop artists because I know for the fact that the Liberian people, they are all 100% into the hip hop and the Afro music. And they're 100%, everybody knows about it. Okay, all of the awards you got been having, there's not one hip hop artist that ever been participated into it. Now just put it out there. Okay, I really don't have time to
Okay, folks. Let us not dwell on that one stuff. We need to move on.
We have had hip hop artists perform.
No, you're not.
We nominate hip hop artists every year. So what are you
Which hip hop artists you nominated? Which hip hop artists? Tell me, give me the name.
Did you not? Have you seen the nomination list?
I guess you don't.
I'm very sure no.
Have you seen the nomination list?
Which Liberian artists, hip hop artists that you got?
Okay, Dede, I think we need to move on. Dede, we need to move on. We got a lot of callers, so.
Honey, I know you want to move on to the next club. I beg you, please let us handle this so that you understand what you're saying is actually really wrong.
Hold on. Everybody who's nominated, everybody whose name you call from Philly is nominated. So I want to know what the conversation you're having.
Which hip hop artists? I want to know the name. I really want to know. It's not an argument.
You cannot call into a show and complain about something. And
no, I'm not complaining. I'm sorry if you see that, but I'm not complaining. That's my point of view.
Go to the website.
I'm not complaining. If I was complaining, I would go
and take a look at all 30 categories that we took our time to put together and familiarize yourself with all of the actual nominated artists. And you will see that we have nominated several hip-hop artists, and we consistently incorporate hip-hop into our genre. It is not just about hip-hop.
From what? From the LEA or the LMA?
We are talking about LMA here, not LEA.
I just saw the list of nominees. I just saw the list of nominees, which is the nominated hip hop artists and award. I've seen the list, okay. But what I'm saying, I'm not trying to like argue or say anything. I'm not trying to critique it. I'm just trying to say that since LMA want to bring in the hip hop artist category into it and rap, that's fine. That's fine, but if they're getting any artist on the wall, they should make sure the artist is 100% satisfied off his grind.
Because how many artists that are given an award that you don't have been nominated that you don't think
nominated or given award.
So I think we have to move on because we are not getting along. Let me acknowledge the new callers that are here. So caller from the area code 484 area code. What's your name and where you joining up? You said Peter, right?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
Yeah, Peter, I think you have some branding issue inside you and you want it to be addressed. You can go ahead if you can.
Yeah, I was just trying to say, man, I'm calling for the LMA, and I understand it's a Liberian program, and I'm Liberian too, but I understand the program is June 4th or whatever, but I was looking through the categories. It's too much categories. How are y'all gonna go about doing all those categories?
Every year, do not award all of the categories on stage.
I'm getting an echo from someone. Dede, please hold on. Dede, please hold on small. Area code 470. I get an echo from you. Please mute. Just hit the mute button on your microphone. On your phone, and we won't get feedback from you, please. Area code. Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Yeah. So Dede, go ahead.
Every year we've done the same thing, which is that we only present about the top 10 awards on stage, and we present all the other awards in the pre-show on the red carpet, like every other award show in the.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a category called best freestyle. Like, is that something new or something? Because I never come across that before.
I mean, so the freestyle is the same thing as a battle rapper.
But I think it don't. I'm just saying, that's my point. I don't think it should be a award show. A freestyler, anybody can freestyle. It shouldn't be like a award.
No, that's not true. Anybody cannot freestyle. That's not true. You cannot freestyle. Anybody cannot freestyle.
Anybody cannot freestyle.
That's not true.
I know you saw what you're
Okay, guys.
If you pay attention to this hip hop that you claim to pay attention, or hip hop that you claim to pay attention to, then you pay attention to you pay attention to fuck you up.
Let her give him, guys. Let her give him the time. When he's done, then everybody gonna have their own time too.
Fighting for, man. Nobody fighting. What can y'all listen to me for a minute?
I'm listening to you, but I'm telling you, if you are complaining about freestyle, what I'm saying, if you would pay attention.
Yeah, please let him land. Please let him land. The question is posted and then people will answer it. Yes.
Maybe I said it wrong. 100,000 viewers, 97,000 viewers. For the samples, he and the other artists that did the samples, they talking anybody can freestyle.
Can I talk?
Let him go ahead, please. Let him finish. Go ahead.
Who's trying to? You're trying to argue? Are we came here to talk?
Well, I can't even talk. But don't just anybody can freestyle.
Yeah, please, man. Please let him land. Please let him land. Then when we come to you, you can respond to him. Okay, please. Go ahead.
I gotta be professional out here, man.
Go ahead, my man.
I think you have to be more professional.
Become professional, my man. Become professional.
All right.
I said something that everybody trying to fight or something, man. Listen.
Maybe the way you brought it in that way.
Trying to make fun to be honest too, because he tried. He know the guy.
I'm trying to say, award show. I was looking at nominees. You know what I mean?
Like, too.
Hey, y'all let it man talk.
Oh my God. That's the problem. That's the problem with the Liberian people, man. We don't get along. That's the problem with us, man. I'm talking, that you keep talking.
Okay, bro. Go ahead now. Go ahead and land. Go ahead. Hold on, guys.
Can we be respectful?
Yeah, let's respect the man's view. Let him land. When he land, when I comes to you, you can rebut it at any time, please.
Please just do that.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead and land.
I was just trying to get some understanding. That's all. I was trying to know more about that freestyle category. That's all.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and land. Go ahead and land.
Yeah. Is it like a new thing to? Is it like a new thing to the LMA or something?
Yes. So, sir, I really do apologize for them jumping down your throat. I really just wanted to give the clarification.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't see it be that serious. Yes, freestyle is a new category. And it's a new category in a way that we are trying to also that we are trying to also recognize our hip hop artists. For anybody who's familiar with hip hop, you know that you got several different types of rappers, several different types of hip hop artists. The same way we got several types of R&B. We got neo soul R&B. We got traditional R&B, and then we got the new pop R&B. It's the same kind of thing. Everybody knows that a freestyle artist or a battle rapper are original types of rappers. These are the original talented form of rapping who can rap off the top of their head and stuff. All of those artists are not brand new artists. All of those artists are rappers with albums, with songs and everything. But they also have the talent to battle rap. And they put out videos of them battle rapping, of them freestyling, along with their regular music. But they've got a really good talent of being able to spit a whole song off the top of their head. And we personally think that is the bedrock of hip hop and something that should be awarded.
Oh, okay, let me see. Black. Hold on, bro. Hold on. We can just allow you all the time. Black Diamond, you still on?
Yes. Actually, I'm about to log off, man. I gotta go.
Yeah. So just give all your final before you leave us.
Yeah, my final words, man. Again, thanks to all of you guys, the LMA, the committee members. Man, I kind of appreciate the fact that, even though we've been on, communication breaks down, and you guys have come back and apologized, it's good that we remain respectful to each other, regardless of the difference in opinion. We can always,
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
So, with what I would like to, this is to the committee. Because I think this is the mistake that the LEA made. And I think what happened, the LEA must have been right with some of their selection, but because the communication was not there, they never communicated, their process or how, they came to a conclusion. So I spoke with KY, and suggested that you guys, put out the information out there as far as like the voting process. How you guys gonna do it? I know it's a popular vote, but then I think there was an explanation that if there's like a close race, then the committee will come in, and try to look at other places, look at the quality of this and that other area. Well, I think the public need to be aware so that tomorrow when something like that happens, or you guys get leaked, it won't be a problem for you because trust me, I myself, I will talk something and I'll put my money inside. So yeah, now let's try to clear that part, And for the artists, man, for the entertainers, let's just work, put in work. Don't even think about, award stuff, because when you start thinking about award, then you start losing it. Let's not do this for the award, that, okay, I'm shooting this video to put into this, for it to be considered, as part of this award. I do a lot of work. I just put it out. I didn't even know the award time frame. I just do my work and put it out. Wherever the committee, or people, consider to be good, they will nominate it. So that's all I have to say, man. Thanks for you, thanks you guys for having me on here, and it's a pleasure, man, interacting with y'all.
And thank you for being troublesome too.
I slow down. Hello. All right, man.
My brother, we're coming to you. Area code 910. Area code 910. What's your name? And I don't know if I'll call you on 910 area code.
Yeah, this is Berenice again.
Oh, yeah, no. Welcome back, you.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Oh, okay. So do I get to talk now?
Yeah.
Okay, so earlier when I was listening, somebody was talking about one-hit wonders and something about that. But that kind of confused me a little bit because I know for a fact the LMA is an annual thing, like the LEA is. So when they're looking at an artist and their work, they're not looking into the artist's history before and the artist's history prior, after. It's the artist's history within that time bracket. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Correct. So if they make that one hot song in that bracket, they never make another hot one after that until they die, or they never made one before that, that's up to them. But in that time frame, whether it be from December to December, that's all they're looking at. You ain't supposed to be looking at anything before that December and anything after that December. So if you're looking at, if this artist is a one-hit wonder, no, you're looking at that time frame from whatever time to whatever time. I just wanted to clarify it. Because there was a big, this artist is a one-hit wonder. There are many one-hit wonders that receive awards or publicity or whatever the case may be. But because it's an annual, I think it's a yearly thing.
Yes.
So that artist could even be a new artist. It can kick all the old artists' butt because they did their thing in that time frame. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. So you got it? Let me see who we have here. If you have a branding issue, I haven't called you on yet. Please acknowledge me. Let me bring you on because the numbers are so confusing. I don't know what I bring on. Oh, Hot cherry dripping chocolate. You hear? Cherry?
Yes, how you doing?
Uh-huh.
Happy belated birthday, Bernice, if you are not.
Thank you. I saw your post and I commented.
But you blocked me. Sorry.
Because you post it in my group. When you post in my group, I get to see it. I blocked you from my profile. Unfortunately, I didn't block you from my group.
Okay, well.
You didn't use your 5 minutes wisely.
All right. What I was about to say. DJ Honey, I was just on your page, and I didn't see Song of the Year.
Go to the Facebook page for LMA Liberia Music Award Facebook page. You're gonna see everything there. What you saw on my page was just something that was preliminary something, yeah. And I think people been, I don't know, 10 point away or maybe a day, but I don't know.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, so
give me 5.
okay. Okay, so let me go back to my co-host. Maybe she got a lot of things to say. That the woman I can ask Google questions. Man, go ahead. Maybe you want to ask for the whole and stuff. Mike?
Yeah, I'm here. I sure do. But before the hall, I'm just wondering, like, when are tickets gonna be available for people to buy? Dede?
As soon as we announce the hall and the location, we will announce that will be at the same time you'll be able to buy tickets.
Wait, you guys don't have the hall yet? I thought you guys had the hall already.
We have the hall, but we have not announced the location, the time, and all the events for the weekend yet. So when we announce that, if you are not receiving emails from the from the LMA, then I would ask that you go to the website and register, or not register, but sign up for our newsletter so that you can receive the press release when it comes out with the location and everything else.
Oh, okay. That would be awesome.
It will not be long. It's in the next week or so that we will announce that, but we have not announced that yet.
So, okay, so not to compare you guys to the LEA or anything, but, like, are you guys going to have a welcome party and an after party?
Yes. We every year we have a welcome party and an after party. This year we're thinking about having a farewell, which is what we did not have last year. Last year was our first year farewell party, so we are having all three.
Okay, that's a good question. Answer. One more thing. Now, when are you guys gonna put out the list of your performers?
Usually we have to, usually we send for people to come out of the country, or we need for people to be able to tell us whether they can or can't come. So the list of performers does not come until we can find out who can travel, who can't travel, who's available, who's not available. And usually people don't know that until after we do the nomination list. So now we'll be looking into that.
Okay. All right. About the hall, right? So I saw and I looked it up. It is downtown Minneapolis. Now, I live in Minnesota. I know the traffic where the hall is crazy. Are you guys going to be having available shuttle to take people to and from the parking lots, because some parking areas are far away, so people are going to be in their nice gowns and stuff and walking on Hennepin Avenue. I don't think that's cute. So are you guys going to have shuttles or something available to be bringing people from their various parking destinations towards the hall?
We can look into that, but that was not on the agenda. I've been to some of the other award shows that have happened, and they were in busy downtown areas, and people parked and made their way to the venue. Just like
the difference is, I've been to the LEA in Maryland, The parking lot is like directly across the street. It is a huge parking lot. But we're talking about downtown Minneapolis. Unless it's changed in the past couple of years, there is no parking lot around that area. You actually have to walk a couple of blocks. And it's going to be during the daytime or in the evening, so definitely any smaller parking lots around there are going to be filled. So, it will be a little bit inconvenient for people that are coming.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the venue in which we have the ability to purchase parking. So I'm under the impression they have parking, but we
Okay. Okay. That's what I have, DJ Honey. Back to you.
Okay, let me go over to Lebanon. Benita Capi said she had a questions to ask. Benita, go ahead and ask a question. Benita Capi. Okay, she's off. Dinas B, you've been here from the beginning of the show and up to now. I don't know if you do have a questions, but you told me you just listening, but I don't know if you want to. You can let me know if you have a questions. You can ask it. Let me see. 401 area code. 401. 401 area code. Last DJs 85. Last two DJ 85. Okay, I think they got me on mute. So pretty much we gone lengthily into time. I mean we gone 2 hours 45 minutes now. So let's try to take the rest of the 15 minutes to try to wrap it up. By 6 o'clock my time here, we're gonna be calling it a day. So right now I'm gonna go to each person to ask one questions and give some suggestion if you can, and then maybe a parting comment. So let's see if we can work into that 15 minutes and then be able to call your date. So I'm going to start with, I don't know. Yeah.
I just wanted to speak to her concern about parking. There's like 3 parking lots immediately behind the venue.
You said what, 3 parking lots?
There are 3 parking lots immediately behind the venue.
Oh, okay.
So are they going to get space for that?
Space for what?
Are they like trying to book space? Because downtown Minnesota just got big. Downtown Minneapolis, people pay for parking lot, and it's all full. And I'm guessing the show is going to start between 3 to 7 o'clock. We will need space to park.
There's parking for our event.
Okay. That's good. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So somebody paying high ball. It's a 0 area code.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you paying a high ball anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got about 14 more minutes. Please take about a minute or 2 if you can. Ask questions or suggestions, and then you can give us your parting comment. If you want to hang off.
Yeah, but what I want to say is just that so my brother who think that it was somehow disrespectful because I was intercepting. I'm sorry, but it wasn't like that. But it's just that I appreciate you guys so much for encouraging our coming artists, especially the ones who into the freestyle, like Buggy Raw and all those other people right there. Yeah, that's nice. I appreciate you guys. But what I want to suggest is that you guys gotta beef y'all and buttress your effort up. At least we need a call. What the money could be within the industry. Instead of just taking it. Why do people give it to you guys and taking and renting a hall? That's extra expensive. So if you guys get a hall, you guys could, do something with the extra cash, and then also we need a record labor, something like that. You guys should be thinking about that because we're talking about music, award, and it has something to do with the industry. So you guys should, so that the artists, if they retire, they will have something to remember and other things like that. That's why it should be fun. Those are my projections.
Okay, those are her suggestions. You heard that, Dede? Did you got it?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. So let me see. Let me go to Lebanon. Alice Cry. Alice Cry. Alice, when you get on mute, off mute rather, you let me know. 860. Yeah, 860.
Yeah?
Yeah, you just talk, right?
Yeah, I just spoke.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
done.
okay. So that should be 609. 609.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Thank you guys for this platform. You know, even though I was doing a little bit of notice, I had a lot of questions answered, and I appreciate the fact that you guys even take up your time to do things like this. When the voting polls open? Hello.
Once you read, he's given the article.
Yes, speaking. Yeah.
What? Can you put your line, please?
Go on, Dede.
He's given the artist time to reply back and reject the nomination. So before the end of the week, we will open up the voting polls.
So by the end of this week?
Yeah.
Or next week?
This week.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to stop the motions.
That's all from you?
Oh, yeah, that's all from me. I mean, you guys are very helpful, believe me.
All right, so who you dying?
Nah, you answer a lot of questions, and at least I can answer them to my people too when I get to them.
All right, so 470 area code. 470 area code. Bernie, you will be second to the last. You got you guys plenty of things to tell the people there. So
you lied.
Let me see who I have here again. Hot Cherry.
Yeah, sorry, I was making dinner.
All
right. I would like to say thanks to PY for recognizing the Liberian artist, and to DJ Honey and his co-host, Lady T, for hosting us today to work ourselves. Last but not least, I want to say congrats to everyone who is nominated in this process. And do not forget, our movie premiere is in June. The 5th is called Deputies Love is Wicked. And in 7 days, I will be on set with Isaac Zoka from Australia for our upcoming movie called Ungrateful Husband. Then July, we shoot another movie called Tears of a Mother. So you guys watch out and grab a copy support.
I can make money for that commercial you gave me.
And the Hot Cherry Show new season spring is starting in 3 weeks. Thank you for promoting me.
So Benita Capi, you back now. You wanted to say something. Just say all the thing wanted to say with your party coming. Huh?
I don't have anything to say.
People stop calling me. All right. So yeah. Alice, go ahead.
The only thing I want to say to you that my party comment, I don't have question, but big thanks to NMA, yes. And again, the people that they not put on this program, you must not be on set. You should try to do good thing. Maybe the next year that you're on time. That's all I want to say.
Okay, that's all she able to say. Somebody wanted to talk? Okay. Now 910. I don't know who's 910. You want to talk to us? 910?
Yeah, that's Berenice's number.
Oh no, sorry, Berenice. Now you say. Now you are coming to. You're not coming now. You'll be last. 470. 470. Go. 470 area code. Last DJ 19 470. Last DJ 19. Oh my God. Okay, 609.
It's
You called me already.
Oh. Okay, so what we have here? 401. 401 area code. 401 area code. Okay, so Berenice, you can go ahead. Please take 5 minutes.
No, I'm not taking those 5 minutes. I'm taking a few seconds. No, I'm going to be, by the grace of God, I'm keeping my finger crossed because I took 2 weeks off to go to the LDA and the military people to kind of mean with their time. So I'm praying I'll be on my best behavior so they can give me time off in June. But by the grace of God, I'll be attending the LMA for the first time. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot of good blogging, try to get my professional photographer out there. And hey, I just think it's time for me to get LMA a fair share of media coverage.
You got to do that because if you don't do that, myself, I will get problem because Dede was there for you.
But who cares if you get a problem with it? Everybody get a problem with it.
I know you don't always care. Our balance, eh?
But that's it. So I look forward to meeting all you guys there by the grace of God.
And one more thing. When you come in, just go for me to bring it at all. That's all I want. So
Okay, bye.
You wanna say something? What you wanna say?
You stay hungry.
All right. So let me see. So pretty much people not want to talk. So let me just go to the madam herself, our main guest, Dede. Dede, you can take upon all the time you can do now to do your closing, parting comment is what I feel. So please take the time now and go ahead, man.
I don't really have very much to say. I just want to thank everybody who produced quality and work this year. Every year, like I said before, we get more and more artists. We get new artists falling out the woodwork. We get people inspired to want to claim Liberia as their country when they are doing their work. Because we have some artists who you would never even know since they're Liberian unless they tell you, but they're out there wearing Liberia on their back to others in the mainstream industry, in other countries. And I'm really, really proud to see that we are producing, or we have produced very talented people. And I just want everybody to be able to come out and support these artists, support what they are doing, buy their music, look them up on YouTube, look them up on iTunes. A lot of them have their music. Purchase it, not just for free, and just support what's going on. We take volunteers. We don't want people to feel like we got a closed organization that does not want assistance or help. We would love for people to come and help and assist, whether it's your college children, high school children who want to come and usher or assist with running, or if it's just you who wants to come and be a part of making sure that what goes on with Liberia is great. We ask that you contact us. We are very open to everybody. I do want to thank the artists themselves. I would love for all of them to go ahead and reply the email so that we can get along with voting, so that we can go ahead and put these awards out. And we'll see everybody in Minnesota. And thank you guys.
All right. So let me acknowledge the callers that just joining us. Being late, but anyway, let me give you the town 929 area code. What's your name? Where you joining us from? 929 area code. Call out the 929 area code. 929 area code. Last 2 digit or 14.
Hello.
Who's saying hello?
I've been on the line for a long time now.
Oh, well, I've been calling you. Yeah, we can get your party comment from you, brother. We're trying to call your date now.
Well, I want to know when the voting process will be.
She said maybe sometime by next week, right, Dede?
I said the end of this week. We're just waiting on people to confirm
the
nominations.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, well, I want to say I really appreciate you for the work. And secondly, I want to ask a question to one who joined earlier was saying that having hip hop on the leg, but I know he's not gone, so I'll just say maybe he might hear it. I want to say that where he.
Okay, that's it. We didn't get a question, my brother.
His phone is breaking up.
I guess. I think I have to wrap it up because I guess everybody have concluded. So let me go to my co-host, Lady T.
Let me say one more thing.
Okay.
Please visit the website, LiberiaMusicAwards.com. And if you're not receiving emails from us about updates, go ahead in the top right-hand corner and register with our newsletter. If you are an artist or you know an artist or you know a talented person or anybody that's a part of the music industry that is of Liberian descent, please let them know that they can go to the website and register. Registration is up and open for next year.
Okay.
Hey, one thing, I have a question.
Yeah?
Is this the general number that, we got to reach you in case of anything?
For the station?
Yeah.
This is the radio station number. Anytime the shows come on, anytime, this is the radio station number. But if you want to contact individual person from the radio station, I think I'm going to text you my number. Since I have the number right here, I'm going to text you. So you can get my number also.
Another thing again, what's the schedule for this station? Because this one, I just got this number from Hot Cherry.
Okay, so we are here. For me, I'm here every Wednesday, 3 o'clock, which is my time here. It might be 4 o'clock your time if you are dealing with the Eastern Standard Time. And every Wednesday I'm here for different programming. So normally the whole Wednesday I'm on the radio, but for I bring artists on, interview and what have you, discuss and what have you. It starts at 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
So just hang on there. Let me get your number in quickly so that I can text you then you will get my number.
Okay.
So don't go away. Okay. So yeah, Lady T.
Yes, I just want to say thank you, Dede. Thank you, KY, for coming on and answering all these questions. I saw everything going on Facebook, so I thought it was a great idea. I hope everybody that's been listening actually get clarity. If you still have questions, we are here every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Call us, inbox us. We'll play it. Dede, don't be shy. You guys need promotion. So make sure, we'll be contacting you guys to come on, but make sure you guys come on. Don't feel shy. This is your station. Make sure you come on and do more promotion. If you have any information you want us to give out, you can come on and give it out or let us know and we'll give it out for you. I just want to say you guys are doing a great job. Right now, I think the only thing that really stuck up to me, somebody said, was the Songwriter of the Year. And I think that's a really good one to put in a category. But other than that, I'm new to this, so to me, everything looks fine. So you guys keep up the good work. I know it was hard to make choices. Don't listen to all the Bibles out there, okay? If you listen to everything everybody say, you guys will be confused. You will not know your goals and direction. You'll get lost on the way. So you guys focus on your goals, focus on the direction you guys have, and just continue doing what you do. We're here, like I said. Let us know whatever we can. I contacted Brenda, and I hope we could have come on the show, but we are here. We're not your enemies. We're just here trying to get the word out for you guys. So let us know how we can help you guys in any way. That's all I gotta say, and I'll see you guys in Minnesota. Y'all hurry up with the ticket though, because my mama coming too. So yeah, hurry up. I gotta get my mama some tickets so she can come and watch this show. You know, we'll always support Liberian music, man. One love.
Okay, that was my co-host, Lady
That's
T.
easy, honey.
And from my end, let me just start with this. It's good to point out some ills. We discussed it just as we did it with ease, and I think people have getting it. Some things that they feel it wasn't right, and some suggestion was taken in, and what have you. Like I said, it's better to have a talk than war. So if we all comes together, put our ideas together to see how better we can transform our country, because we all have something in common, which is our country, Mama Liberia. What my own disappointment here is, if we have some problem, instead of going on Facebook, putting a negative part of our image out there, I don't think it's right for us as Liberian, because we got other countries following us every day 24/7. Comes to see that these people, that our friends are following us from different countries, how many times you see the posts on negative things about the country out there? Why should we keep doing this always? Every country have their own upside down. Every country have their own problem. So when things come forward, we should all come together to be able to solve it in the best way, that we have to have our daily clothes watch inside instead of putting it out there. So that was my disappointment. But if I feel, if anybody feel that I was rude, the way I took things, my apologize. This is not me. But sometimes, when things get into you, you don't know how to react, and you react so negatively. So that why I came up with some posts that might be rude. You might think it was rude, but not me. And I want to apologize, and I will continue to apologize for that. And let's please move on. One thing we have in common is Mama Liberia, and we all want to see how Liberia going to be transformed. For me, if you touch my country, Liberia, you touch me. So I don't want anybody to play with that. Until then, it has been the DJ Honey production on LRB Web Radio alongside with my co-host, Little T. And I want to say thanks to everybody who put their call through being part of the show today. Do join us next week, and when we shall be back here for another splendid and a super heavy production on the Liberia Music Promotion Show. Until at DIE, I'm going to represent and rep Liberia to the fullest. Thank you. Goodbye for now. And the song I have to leave you with today is by Thomas Jian, and the song is called, how do you call it? Dapi. So let's take Dapi. Guys, just hanging there. We're going to have a little chit chat in the background when I start to play the music. So please just don't go. I want to talk to each of you one at a time before you leave. So let me just end this. And one more thing. Every time I'm on the radio, my programs are all recorded. It's pre-recorded. I got a recording, and if you think you need a copy of the recording, inbox me. I'm going to send you the copy. Just send me an email. I'm going to send you a copy of the recording, because why? Your voice is on it. If you need it, you can get it. So yes, I'm always here play the pre-recorded program. I've always play it when I'm done with the program. Like some all of these, I can play it for people that was not part to hear it and listen to it and how it works. So thanks for being there. Thanks for hanging folks around the world. The name is DJ Honey. This is how I like to end this day broadcast with my side. I'm not going away. I'm just going to be playing music, but on the microphone and the talk and stuff. We've been boring you, and we have to say goodbye for now. Tune in. It's time to enjoy good music. Liberian music, the station that rock the nation with 24/7 Liberian music. We don't change it. We don't play. No doubt.